this.
It says that we are live. We are late, but we are live. Actually, I said 9 or 9:30, so we're not too late. So it should be on there now.
Yeah, it says that we're live, so we're
Okay.
good.
Imagine that.
Now I just got to get the what's it called? The chat up so I can see that.
Yeah, live now. All right, let me mute. All right, I'm already muted. All right, I got chat up. Okay.
Pop out chat.
And we have one person watching. I think it's me.
I haven't found it yet.
Are you sure we're live?
I had to go back through subscriptions again. Maybe YouTube's acting up tonight.
It can't be us. It's just
who's live? You, Axial, or StevO?
No, StevO set it up.
I don't see anything on your channel, StevO.
Let me make sure it's not in. It's Troy's here.
Yeah, Troy found us. Hey, Troy.
How'd you find us? Did you get a notification?
Notifications maybe.
Let me see.
Yeah, because maybe oh, he says hi. Did you get a notification?
Yeah, at least he's hearing us. That's good.
Right.
Don't forget to like the video, guys. The ones who are talking here.
I can't find it.
I had to go to Steve's profile.
Troy got the notification, but no invite.
I don't see it.
Oh, what is it? Did you want to invite? See if can I invite him?
Yeah, it should be on the Hangout screen, that little plus symbol for the little person with the plus.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Okay, let's see. Troy's, hopefully he'll pop up.
Hell yes, he wants in. Come on now, it's Friday night.
Let's see here. Since that didn't work, I'll post it in chat because
I need a car to show.
Hey, there we go.
Something to look at, right?
What's up, Omar?
What's up? Is it better? No echo, hopefully?
Perfect.
No echo.
no echo.
No
I
Phil
don't know
Collins.
why my tablet does that echo thing.
The link's up in the chat, John.
Was that an extra feature with the tablet?
Yeah, sure. Well, you know what? This tablet is so old, dude. Honestly, I'm amazed the battery hasn't died on it. It's like 6 years old, but I keep it for my web viewing because it's like a big 12-inch screen on this thing.
Yeah.
It sounds like one of Jack's solos.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Oh, the
He has a
reverb.
lot of delay on his guitar.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
But I need to wait for Jack to come in here so I can say that to him.
Yeah, where's my buddy?
Yeah, where's Jack? Come on, Jack.
Oh, we didn't. I don't think I sent the invite because we were rushing around.
I got in, StevO.
Oh, Troy got in.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Looks like John just got in.
Hey guys.
What's going on, guys?
How's it
Notification.
going?
How'd you find the video? Did you guys get a notification?
I got a notification, and then I clicked on it, and that took me right here.
Cool.
Okay, because usually we have the pre-show warning, so we have people waiting in the chat, but this time I screwed it all up somehow.
Well,
I didn't even see it in my sub box. I had to go to your channel and then I found it.
Yeah, I got the notification. I clicked
There
on
we
it.
go. Now I'm
It
comfortable.
didn't work when I clicked on it, Steve. It just told me that it was on, and then I went to your channel, and I saw that it said live now, so I clicked on the live.
Yeah, we got 3 people watching, and there's more of us in the damn chat. From the Hangout.
Yeah. Hit that like button, guys.
I liked it before you guys sent me the invite.
Very perfect.
Oh, that is weird. I do. If I'm on my computer, you know, this isn't live yet for subscribers, but it is on StevO's channel. It's got a live now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
only
actually, I
click on
found
the
it already, so it's there.
Let me put this up now. I'm staring at myself.
I can't see the chat though.
It's so weird. Maybe YouTube's messing around with something tonight.
Yes, they're canceling everything. Like that StevO guy's got a lot of views.
Yeah. Well, it's going up to 5 now. It said 4, now it says 5 watching. So
They must think you got new stickers.
Yeah.
I did get new stickers.
I like the send it. It looks good.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I like it myself.
Hey, I was just messing around with Vista printing.
Yeah, I got to send you $2.
Is that what you use? Is Vista print?
Yeah. No, I already got yours, X.
What was that John Cusack movie? I want my $2.
Yes. Yes. Better Off Dead. Better Off Dead, man. That was the best movie ever.
So, funny bit of trivia about that. The guy who wrote that movie and also One Crazy Summer and a bunch of other stuff, I went to high school with him.
No kidding.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He was a couple years ahead of me. I didn't have any classes or anything, but I did talk to him a couple times about, because I've always loved movies. His name is Steve Holland. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah, Savage Steve Holland.
Yeah, he's been doing Animaniacs, and now he's what the heck is he? He's been directing like Big Bang and a whole bunch of other TV shows recently.
He did a few Simpsons episodes too.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Halloween ones especially.
And you knew him when?
Well, we both went to the same high school.
No, I'm saying, and you knew him when? Like before?
He's not going to tell you what year that was. Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be like
I don't know the year. I know he's
it's
old.
gonna be like 1990, 1989, and 1990.
Wow.
Cool,
I'm
man.
much older than you, huh? Damn.
That Better Off Dead movie, man, that was hysterical. I love that movie growing up. I watched it a million times.
Yeah.
So I had a funny moment the other day. I was with a bunch of my friends, and they're all, I think the oldest one was like maybe 30. And one of them had a thing of Perrier, and I was like, oh, Peru.
Peru, yeah.
Yeah, nobody got that.
No. French dressing, French bread, and to drink Peru.
French fries, French bread, and Peru.
Are you making fun of French people here? What's going on?
No, Better Off Dead, thank. The movie Better Off Dead.
Francois, I'm sorry your mom blew up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that was a great movie, man. He's drag racing those guys in the car with the speaker.
Oh my God. He learned his English from Howard Cosell.
Yes, exactly. And we line up at the red light, getting ready to turn green. Dude, you can't get away with that stuff nowadays, but
No.
No, because
It's
everybody
so
has a cell phone with a camera hooked up to YouTube.
yeah.
Might have to go back and rewatch it. It's been a while.
That's a fun movie. Steve-O, did you see my socks?
Send it. Nice.
Cool.
Hey, Tamia Legends, how are you?
Oh, so what we got?
Tamia Legends. Tamia
Oh,
Legends.
is Glenn here?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's on this screen. Hey, Glenn.
People are finding us slowly tonight.
Yeah, let's see. Broadcast alert says none. Let's see.
Yeah, and you don't have the broadcast alert up because when I go to the subscriptions, it doesn't show that you're broadcasting live. It only shows it on your channel.
Yeah, neither. I'm trying to look at the subscription and I don't see it. It's weird.
They didn't change something, right, Tank?
Pardon me?
They didn't change anything as far as going live or anything, right?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
We're going to have to find a new host.
It won't let me.
Hey, this one isn't on me, though. StevO set this one up.
No, you set it up.
Oh, yeah, right. Second time.
Wait, did you say Tebow or Steve-O?
StevO.
Oh, okay.
All I had to do was hit go.
Yeah, so I get blamed. Okay.
Well, I'm in the events right now, and I'm looking at like what I can do here. There's broadcast alert, but it says none. The broadcast has canceled this event. Broadcast has delayed the start of the event. Please stand by. The broadcaster has ended this event early, rescheduled this event. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We'll be right back. Please stand by.
These are options for you to pick, right?
Yeah.
Can you reschedule it for like 9:41 and then see?
Create highlight.
Do 9:42.
Yeah.
If you do it now, it might not go.
True.
Yeah, but you're live. That's what I find weird.
Google, I don't know about you guys, but I am not getting half my notifications on videos. I have to go to every single video to see like new notifications.
Yeah.
I'm getting other people's comments like under my video that should have been for some other video. Craziness is going on.
Yeah, I'm not getting the notifications. I have to go through the community tab to see who responded or who wrote.
It's definitely acting up because I was looking at my phone and not seeing any notifications, and then I went to Facebook on my computer and a ton of notifications just flooded it. And I wasn't even on YouTube. It just right through. It's like everybody's not talking to each other, and then someone gets it for a little bit, and then all the notifications go through.
So weird.
Troy, I have to check. Am I even subscribed to your channel? I thought I was.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am. I thought I was.
RC Dude found us. Hi, RC Dude.
RC Dude, how's it going?
Huh. You on watch page.
RC Dude, did you see that reply I sent you a little while ago?
Whiplash found us. Maybe it's up now. People are finding us.
Starting to come through.
I'll go take a look. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. Ow. What did I do?
Subscriptions.
Yeah, because it won't let me. The start time says 9:18 p.m. is when we started, and it only let me do a add end time.
Yeah, actually, no, I don't see you.
Yeah, you're not on my subscriptions thing, but if I go to your channel, it's there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I add an end time, if that'll.
No, I mean,
no
YouTube
clue.
screwed up because it should be on your subscription feed. No, either way, but I don't know.
Just everybody send out texts right now on your phones to let everyone know that we're here.
They know I only need a few freaking couple more hours until I'm
Yeah, right. Yeah,
monetized.
your watch hours.
What's
I
up,
was like,
RC Dude 81?
yeah, he can send it. RC Dude 81 with that send it with that Typhon.
Is that the one that had the little rocket on the back end of it?
No, I don't think so.
RC Dude 81 has that amazing bit of red dirt / clay, whatever, that is so awesome to land on. I wish I had something like that. Everything I land on is hard and everything just breaks.
Georgia clay.
That's what it looks like. It looks like red Georgia clay that he's jumping on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I got Jersey cred.
Yeah, me too. I haven't gotten over it. It's been 2 weeks I've had the Jersey crud.
Jersey cred.
It sounds like an illness.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny. The first thing that you get with that illness is like you get a vinyl jacket, and then next thing you know, you have like an eye rock
Oh God.
that you're driving around town in.
That's North Jersey. We Southern Jersey people are proud people.
Hey, StevO, what's the deal with those hours you keep talking about?
The watch hours for monetization.
Oh.
You have to have 4,000 watch hours, and you have to have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. And StevO is a tad shy of 4,000 watch hours.
See, I didn't know that information.
He'll get there.
Yeah, so that's why, like with the streams, that's why we always do StevO's channel, because we were trying to get him to his goal.
Nice.
How do you, man? You got a lot of views on your videos. How do you not have the 4,000 watch hours?
No doubt.
He goes weeks without showing a video.
Yeah, like I didn't. Today was the first time I uploaded since last weekend.
Yeah, but still.
I thought it was a cumulative. I don't think you have to maintain that, do you?
Annual.
I don't know. It hasn't been a year for me yet, and February 2nd would be my first year.
So when you
nice, yeah. So you got to get that number before Feb 1st.
When you go to your analytics, what's your watch time at?
He was at like 38.64.
I'm at,
so you're creeping up there.
I'm at it right now. Let's see, it's
Probably at like 39 now.
But it says watch time minutes.
You have to go to channel and then monetization.
When you're doing a live like this, does it count for every one of us that's watching as we're live?
Yes, towards watch hours.
Nice.
Channel monetization. Yeah, 39.31.
39.31, yeah.
Almost there, buddy.
Yeah, so you'll have it by the end of the week, or end of the weekend, I should say.
Shit, if nobody gets this notification, I ain't.
Yeah, really.
I need them 48 people watching for 2 hours.
Hey, Scott, are you on your computer looking up yours right now?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
All right, now I got to go look. I don't even have a clue. Oh, well, mine just says I'm enabled, so.
Yeah, so you're already monetized.
Yeah, I've been monetized before they came out with all these rules and stuff about it.
So you're okay. If you get demonetized, then you got to worry about it.
Mine's disabled.
Disabled, yeah.
Yeah, I got.
I'm not even near.
I'm back now.
I got like 8 videos. I think I don't even know. I did get a new camera. I ordered it. It's coming.
Mine will be here Monday. Woohoo!
Nice.
It's watch time in minutes, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, 4,000 hours you need.
I got an idea. I'm gonna go over to Facebook and
What's
post
the math on that, Axe?
So when you go on your channel, you're supposed to have another link in there called monetization.
Yeah, well, if you go to your Creator Studio and you go to channel, and then you click on monetization, it'll show you how many viewers and how many subs and how many hours you have.
Under channel, I don't have that.
Creator Studio?
Well, in Creator Studio, then I go to channel, and that's not in there. Monetization.
Let me check for you.
Axio, is that the predator compounds on those pro lines?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Are those the predator compound?
The high racks.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, these are sweet tires, man. I love them.
Those are very sick.
Ooh, what rims do you have those on?
These are Proline. They're discontinued, but damn, they're beadlock. I can't remember the name.
Those look pretty good.
Yeah, I like that all matted out black like that. What size are those tires across? Because those look not that huge.
1.9s or 1.9s, and they are. They actually say I'm across 4.73.
Oh, so you have little girly hands.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
It reminded me of these.
Hold on, I can't see your hands. I'm checking out this thing. Yeah, so if you go to Creator Studio and you go under Channel, so it's under Community, Dashboard, Video Manager, Live Streaming, Community, Channel, and then everything pops up, and then you can look at your second block. It says monetization. If you click on that, if you're not monetized, it'll say whatever, not monetized. Click on that little tab, and it'll show you your watch hours and your subscribers.
Oh, okay, there it is. I see it now. I've got the hours, but I don't have nearly enough subscribers.
So that's how YouTube, I guess, gets you, because it's one or the other, right? So you can have, like, StevO's at almost 2,000 subscribers, but he's short of the hours.
Yeah, I should have been uploading more, but I think I uploaded like 119 videos or 120 videos.
Wow.
For the year.
You've been uploading a lot of videos, which should help you also.
Do like Richie does and just go to the hobby shop and video every car in there every day.
Yeah, I was talking to John about that last night. I told him I was thinking about doing that. Fucking my guys don't care if I hang out in the hobby shop.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
call
Larry.
me and let me know when I got new cars in and shit. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, go to Larry's, man. You can go viral.
Yeah, I was telling them you should do that. Certainly, if you bump up your hours before you hit that cutoff on Feb.
What is it? The Red Cat right now, and people are going crazy over that Red Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gen 8.
Yeah, so when he gets a Gen 8 in, just go and do a review on it, call it crap, and then people will love you for it.
Hey, yeah, just like they did the last car.
Yes.
Call it crap.
Yeah, the R5 was it?
Someone, the R5. Yeah.
StevO bashed it, and Red Cat got pissed off at him.
Yeah. Then the whole damn thing was actually recalled because it is built very poorly.
Definitely.
That was the X-Max killer.
Yeah. That was the question. Was it the X-Max?
Axiom, where do I go to look at this stuff, this information?
Yeah, so Creator Studio.
Where is that?
So you click on your little icon, and then it'll have a little box saying Creator Studio.
You can just go to youtube.com/creator, and it'll take you there.
Well, we should start talking about some RC stuff because we got 11 people watching, and they're watching a bunch of us talking about YouTube metrics.
Well, they might need to know how to check their stuff out too. But I'm posting one more on Facebook here. I'm posting this link to this video right now. So.
Oh yeah, are you on the subscribe thing yet?
Subscribe thing.
No. If I go to my subscriptions, yeah, you're still not showing up as broadcasting live on.
Oh yeah, I can't figure that out. So I'm just.
Yeah, I don't think you can fix that. That's YouTube screwing you over.
Yeah, 11 Charlie RC, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Can't figure this one out.
Tank, hold up your shirt.
All right, my shirt has the Recon G6 Canadian.
See, there, that's something to do with RC. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
has to do with RC.
I feel like we're like a
Write it off
coffee
on our
house.
taxes now.
I feel like we're like a coffee house hangout. Like we're just like kind of like doing material for a small group.
No, we're shooting the shit. Nobody here has a coffee.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that waitress to notice that we're here.
Yeah. Come on,
Man,
Rachel.
I could use something sweet because I am hungry.
Whiplash says he's gonna put them on a playlist. Wrench. Tamia Legends, I know he's saying that I should apply for monetization now, so you can do it beforehand to save time. I think I did try to, and it said unable to, or something like that because I didn't have the hours yet. But
they wouldn't let me do it. They had it blocked out. I couldn't apply early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Once you can apply, then they're months behind possibly. And
It took me 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks to get approved. I
oh,
just
you
got
got it?
approved.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Hey.
thanks. Yeah, I just got approved yesterday.
Oh, sweet! Congrats, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I meant to ask.
Congrats! Now you'll make like $4 every single month from.
yeah, I was gonna say now when are you gonna get your $2 check?
Well, I was going to ask if you're affected by the shutdown.
No, actually,
Will that go
no.
straight to your PayPal, or where will they send that?
You set up a bank account, and you can set up a threshold, and every time your monetization amount hits that threshold, it'll just deposit it into your bank account through AdSense.
Yeah.
I thought it was an in-store credit.
Dude, I'm good.
No, it's real money.
It's
Direct deposit, real money.
He's your YouTube Premium subscription.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get you as my internal geek because I don't know any of that stuff.
Yeah,
And they don't write it in English either.
it's
yeah,
lawyer talk. Yeah, you have to know lawyer.
Legalese.
All I want to do is put music on my videos, and I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out what I can use and what I can't use. Where's Jack?
Yeah.
When it comes to
Copyright, yeah, copyright
you
free.
pretty much use most anything, But don't be surprised if the copyright owner will take the revenue from it. Of course, there's copyright-free music that you can put on there if you're monetizing, which is what you need to do. And then there are certain artists that won't even let you use their stuff. So, for instance, anything David Byrne, Talking Heads, he will not let you use his stuff. I've uploaded videos in the past, and it just comes back like, nope. Whereas other ones, when I use songs, they're like, yeah, that's fine, but the artist gets the money. I'm like, sure. I didn't write that song. I just want to have that nice song in the video.
So who gets all the Beatles credits? Because Michael Jackson bought all that stuff a long time ago, right? Or was that the Elvis? Yeah, he had the Elvis and the Beatles.
That went, and all the rights of that went back to his family members.
Yeah, Paul McCartney actually bought it back.
I was going to say McCartney bought it back.
Good.
Yeah, that was about 2 years ago. He bought it all back.
So what'd you do to the mud truck that you got up there? Did you do something different to it? Looks different.
Yeah, I put the K5 body back on it. And this isn't the mud truck. This is the STX-10-2 that I had. I put the K5 body back on, cut the bumpers off and everything else. So I'm going to use this for crawling. I still have the mud truck, though.
I like that. That looks good, man.
Yeah, that's sweet looking.
I just wanted no bumpers.
Who saw the new RC four-wheel drive hard body?
And it looks fantastic.
85? Is it the 85 4Runner?
Yep.
85 4Runner.
Yeah, that looks great.
I seen Bearded RC. He won one of them from some giveaway on Instagram. He had a video today showing it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I saw Scale Builders Guild had it. Looks like a great body. Looks like a lot of work, though.
Oh, it's an amazing body.
Yeah, a lot of details into it.
Yeah, I like the fact that the hood is open, the door's open, the hatch.
The tailgate,
and the cap comes off. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
only thing I
god.
don't think they have is the window. The rear window does not go into the tailgate. I think that's part that it's either on or it's off.
StevO D posted his shortcut everywhere on Facebook for this video.
Yeah. That was my notifications manually.
Good.
We're up to 11.
Would you blast it in all the groups?
Yeah.
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 Well, how do you guys post like those little photo things in the live feed? Can you try that too?
What photo things? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The messenger thing.
Yeah, I've seen it where people put like a photo up in there saying they're going to do something, or not a premiere, but something else.
I like you. You're just like me. Like, how did you get that photo thingy there? Like, you speak my geek speak.
Yeah, that's in your
I'm real technical
tab.
too. Yeah.
Put it on your community tab, StevO.
There you go.
Yeah,
Something to let people know.
Grow it a little more and move to.
Oh, that's a good idea. If you have community, yeah, you could show it there, and it would blast it out to your subs.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Put it on community. I actually just got approved for that too, to do posts.
Man, it took them forever to give me community. I was so annoyed. It took years.
Yeah, same here.
I'm jealous. I wish I had that.
What actually is the community? It's not that little tab, is it? Under your profile on your YouTube
It's
channel?
the only place where you can post non-video content with links and stuff, where you can get to your subs without making a video.
Man, I know I'm not sub. I got to get a link to you, man. I love you. This is awesome. Smoking, hat, long hair, beard. Nice. Doesn't know crap about PCs. I love it. I don't feel alone anymore.
Oh, you're Scottzilla. Right on.
Scottzilla, yeah.
Scottzilla makes good videos, man. I really do like your race beginner tips one. That was good.
I had all these
John
notes.
just gets all the rest of your other videos.
Well, I really want to be Ryan Styles Harris, but I'm just not there yet.
I just cracked up, so when I saw it, I said, "Oh, look, Dave Grohl's giving RC tips."
Any of you guys subscribe to Ryan Harris by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. He got me with his video quality, man. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's why I love new camera, but I've still got a lot to learn. Like I was telling Steve, don't buy a 3D printer because it's something else to learn, and now I go buy a damn camera.
Grant's RC, what's up, man?
What camera did you buy?
I bought a Canon M50.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I haven't tried that.
What's that?
I haven't tried that one, but it's Canon's like entry level mirrorless, is it?
Yeah, it's all your fault too, John, because you put that SL2 video up, and I got all excited about that and started doing research.
Oh, I know. I saw John's video on that. That was.
I found out that Harley Designs uses SL2 because it's in his products I use links. He's like, this is the camera I have. Is also the SL2. Same with Shen.
Well, my camera's not here yet, but I did find out one thing: the apertures don't go down very low on those mirrorless cameras. Or the big
that's up to the lens. So that's yeah. I mean, mine only. I mean, this is camera talk, but yeah, even mine is just a kit lens. It only goes to like 4 at the lowest. The lower your f number, the more light it brings in. The more wide open your lens is, which is good. It ups the quality of your video.
Yeah, I wanted to do that blurry background, that bokeh effect.
Yeah,
and
the lower your f number is, the more bokeh you get.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'm not going to be able to pull it off with the new camera, which is basically the only reason I bought it.
You'll get some. You'll get some. I can get some with my kit lens, so you'll get some.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you
have next to your monitor there.
What's that?
The gimbal I'm seeing there, and
oh, that's John's fault too. That's the Moser Mini. You're costing me a lot of money, John. You got to quit putting these product videos up, I swear.
That's why you get called an influencer.
Well, we got a couple more that jumped in. We got Grant's RC here, Earl RC. Earl says he just seen the update video. He'll get started on a new design for me. What does that mean? You don't like the one I designed? He helps me. He helped me with the design I used to use on my beginning of my channel, but he spelt my name wrong. But if you want to help me out, man, do it. The more help, the better.
Crappy spellers.
Well, I never knew if Steve had an E at the end or not. If it was Steve O or Steve O D. I still get confused sometimes.
It's StevO.
Yeah, StevO
D.
StevO D.
Like
StevO.
StevOd.
Be right back, gentlemen.
Okay.
I've lost the one thing that I need to wire this nicely. I have a really short sensor cable, and I just saw it last week, and now I have and I was like, oh, I'll put that away somewhere for safekeeping, and now I have no idea where it is.
I'll teach you putting it away.
Yeah, Earl, I do want to. I did want a different channel sticker. Yeah.
Because this is what happens when I don't put things away, but I just fish through it all.
Oh, John!
Holy cow, that is so messy.
That's like my shit right now. That's why I can't work on nothing.
Hey,
I got enough room to put the computer down.
This side's clean.
That's sarcasm.
Yeah. You're gonna have to just look at this now because I don't want my desk to come into play.
I got enough room for the laptop, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Now your sticker wall's looking good, StevO.
Yeah, it's I had to rip down my Harley thing because I didn't have no room. Starting to fill up.
I tried. I have the little bumper sticker, so when I get it sent, it'll just be little.
Oh, that's cool. I got a few of those up here. I think Bull Gear, RC Budo, Kingston. They all got like those little bumper sticker ones, which are cool because you can put them on your scale rigs or whatnot. Which they do have a calling event tomorrow at noon. Hopefully, I get up early enough. And
oh man, set an alarm! You got to go do it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to that. That was the only course I've ever been on, so yeah, I got a little advantage
with the Skullhead. I want to see more videos from there. Go there for sure.
Yeah, hopefully it's not rain or anything, but I asked Buck if he wanted to go, but he has to work 6 to 6, so I might have to get dropped off.
Oh.
But it's all good. They told me before that just go ahead and get dropped off, and they're like, you know, they'll help me out, you know, wheel me around, whatever, if I can't do it myself.
How far is it from your house?
Probably like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Scottzilla, are you on Instagram?
No.
No? Okay.
He's on Facebook though.
Yeah.
If you Google him, Facebook is his first thing, I think. Because I went to make sure I was subbed to him and all that stuff.
Whiplash says he is yet to be there, that he wants to check it out. It's, you know, I think he knows exactly which one it is. Tomorrow, if you go there at noon, they're having an event. So if you can get there, man. I'm going to try to get there. So Grant says, my wife was mad at me the other day. I bought a new rack. The thing is huge in my hobby corner. Took up 1/3 of the living room, laughing out loud. I am still complaining about not having enough room.
It happens, man. I'm waiting on 2 of the big freaking racks.
I've just got a little half rack, but it's looking the most filled up I've had in a while. But I've still got a couple of RCs not in there, but they wouldn't all fit.
That's a shoe rack.
Yeah, that's just a baby rack.
It seems like the more racks, the more space you get, the more shit you buy. So you fill it up quick.
Yeah, actually, Steve Carlton Steve Carlin had a thing about that. George Carlin, Jesus God. You buy a house and you put stuff in it, and then you got to buy a bigger house because you get more stuff, and then you have a whole place that you can actually store stuff in, the private garages. But he had a whole rant about stuff.
I miss that guy.
I won't let myself get to needing a storage unit. No thanks.
$100 a month, man. Can't beat it.
No, buy a storage container. It'll cost you $3,000, and you can put it behind your house, and it holds a shitload more, and it doesn't cost you anything else.
Yeah, see, in Jersey, they bitch about my shed, so.
Really?
Well, a cargo container won't be anything then.
Yeah, I never got a permit for my shed, so they bitch about it.
Those cargo containers got outlawed in the town where we have our racetrack. You're not allowed to have them. We get fined if you have them.
Scottzilla RC, do you have 273 subs?
That's what they're telling me.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I was subbing the right one.
Now you have 274.
Yeah, 274. Here we go.
Troy, you got to sub to the other one. He's a lot more entertaining.
Oh, which one?
I'm just giving Scott a hard time. I'm kidding.
Yeah. What's up, Shen? Shen RC.
Shen, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up, Steve?
Great premiere, Shen. That was awesome.
Yeah.
What up on you, Troy?
I was on Frank's live last night when the premiere happened, so I got to watch it afterwards. But Gen 8, I didn't think you were going to get that bad boy.
How do I find Troy?
He's in the chat. It'd probably be easier just to click on his channel through chat.
Yeah.
That would be.
Earl, what's up?
I'm gonna have to go, guys. I'm getting foggy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right, Troy. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Take it easy, man.
Good
nice to meet you, Troy.
Have a good night, man.
Take it easy, guys.
Take care.
See you later.
I'll the rest of you later. Just send me a link in chat or something.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
See you, man.
Later. So, Omar, did you get that that app like tuned in where it's counting the laps?
It snowed, man. I woke up and there was like 2 inches of snow on the ground. So that was literally the only time I played with it, because yesterday I went out and when I was done with work and everything, I went crawling, and then first I met Nate and I did that first flight with the little red biplane, and then I went crawling and almost lost all that light. So I haven't had a chance to play with the app since then.
Nice. That's something that you can just have tons of fun with by yourself, with some cones, set that bad boy up like you were doing, and just beat your own lap times and that.
I downloaded it for that, and once those racks get here and I get to clean out that living room I showed you guys a couple weeks ago, I'm going to bust out my slot car track and set that up. And I'm going to use that for timing the slot cars too. So.
Oh, cool. Nice. What's up, 11 Charlie RC, RC player?
Yeah, Alvin.
He likes that lap counter.
Sorry, Alvin, I missed your stream earlier. My parents came over, so I was hanging out with the parents for a while.
Big Lou.
Lou, you RC freak. What are you doing? I sent you an invite. You've been freaking shy lately.
Uh-oh.
There was a ring of gummy bear thieves in the area, so he brought the whole ring down, though. That's the good news.
Oh, yeah?
Awesome.
Yeah, they were stealing kids and gummy bears.
I need to do a little video for Steve, Shen RC. I was trying to figure out why I knew anything about painting Lexan, and I was in my guitar room one day, and I found this box of little tiny bodies. I forgot I used to race slot cars. And I got one of these wooden boxes with all these drawers with cars in them and stuff. I haven't looked in that in years. I got to pull that thing out.
I had a Knight Rider slot car.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Did it have the little LED? That'd be super cool.
You know, I think it did, man. It wasn't an LED, but it was just like a regular like light bulb that was underneath the body. This is like 1980. I'm sure I still have it somewhere. I got to find it at my parents' house.
Yeah, slot cars. I used to love that stuff when I was a kid.
I had the General Lee too.
That's awesome.
I got to find that stuff. I'm sure I still have it somewhere. It's probably in their attic.
They got slot car racing at my hobby shop, but I haven't seen anybody. I've never been up there since they run them. I think there's like a drag strip for slot cars, and then there's a normal track.
Yeah, the track we used to run on was one of those big wooden tracks. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shen saying about Tyco. Tyco, I remember, came out with a slot car, and you could change lanes, and that was like the coolest thing ever, that you could change lanes.
Huh.
Yeah, but you were pretty much always on the outside lane, yeah. Especially in turns.
Yeah, because I had a Tyco Bandit. That was like my favorite RC growing up. I love that Tyco Bandit.
Yeah, mine was the Tyco Aero something. I had it written down because I was looking for them on eBay.
Mine was the Golden Arrow, I think.
Yeah, it was close. It's close to the Golden Arrow. I know that. It's oh, what the hell was it? I had it written down.
Chen has them on his channel, the Tyco slot cars.
Yeah, I know he said that he used to be really into them.
Yeah, Shen's a slot car guy. I watched a few of his slot car videos.
Yeah, I watched one the other day myself. He sent me a link for it. It was pretty cool.
Tyco Golden Arrow. I can't. Oh, the golden. Yeah, there it is. That's awesome.
No, mine was the Nico Sierra Aero Tune Venus. It was a Nico, not a Tyco.
Yeah, actually, yeah, this one was Tandy Golden Arrow.
The good old days of going to Radio Shack to see RC cars.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was Radio Shack or Sears that it came.
Mine was definitely Radio. Yeah, well, I think they're available from both.
Yeah, I had a monster truck from Radio Shack. It was a yellow monster truck. It had high and low gear, but it was a manual switch.
Really?
Oh, that's neat.
But that was from Radio Shack. I have to try to find the name of it.
Yeah, that was the days where I used to just look at the Tamiya catalogs and circle the Grasshopper over and over. I wanted that Grasshopper so bad.
Actually, I found the image of it. This is the exact image of what I had. See if I can pull it up.
Man, I love those old Tamiya catalogs.
Heck yeah. Team Vega, hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I used to circle them and just look at them in school just all the time.
This one right here, this is the exact one that I had. I remember my dad brought it home and he drove it out of the closet to surprise me.
I've seen that car before. Isn't that a Tyco or
It was a Radio Shack, and it took like 8 D batteries, and like the remote took like 20 AAA batteries. It was ridiculous. But, yeah, it was like crazy, but I love this darn thing, man. I used to run over my Hot Wheels cars. I used to pretend I was Bigfoot.
They used to take a lot of batteries, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it was like D or C batteries it took. It was like non-rechargeable.
Would that last for like a week or a day?
For me, it would be like a day. I used to run that thing nonstop.
So Grant is saying that your memory's a little fuzzy and those D batteries were actually double A's.
Yeah, it could be. It's always fun to exaggerate as you get older.
Bigger, right?
Yeah.
Here's someone calling.
Yes,
It's Tony.
Tony's trying to get in.
It's like when you're a kid and you said you had to walk 5 miles to
Got
school.
it in the wrong way.
When you're kids, you had to walk 20 miles to school with no shoes and no feet.
Gotta go in that one.
Xavier, how's it going? Let me
What's up, Xavier?
Let me send Tony an invite here.
Shen, yeah, Shen had one.
Oh yeah, dude, I had one of those trikes. So nice. They actually drove really, really well.
A trike?
Yeah, what Steve or Shen is talking about.
Uh-huh.
The ATC 250R Hondas.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sweet. Their wheels were so, I remember as a young guy, it was one of the first like RCs that had proper kind of wheels like this. And it worked really well. It used to jump really well too.
Yeah, I used to have the 84 250R and the 85 350X. Oh, well, I mean, I just recently put a video up, but yeah, those are awesome trikes.
Oh yeah, 8 AA batteries. Okay.
All right, I sent the link to your email, Tony, and then I just posted it in chat for anybody else who wants to jump in.
I gotta go to my parents' attic one day and see what I can find because I have like the GI Joe RC cars and stuff up there.
I know the controllers took a 9-volt. I remember that because we never had 9 volts.
Oh yeah, you used to touch the 9 volts to your tongue.
Yeah, that's how you check them.
Yeah.
Tell your little sister, come here, put this on your tongue.
Yeah. Give you a little jolt.
Yep. Oh, that one's good. Let me get it back.
I used to have that Nico truck. It actually came out in Terminator 2. You know, when Sarah Connor went to that guy's house. The guy from what is it, Cyberdyne or whatever. You know, Sarah Connor shut up that house, and then that kid was playing with that RC truck.
I remember the scene. I don't remember the exact truck though.
Yeah, it was the Nico. It was what was that, Toyota Hilux? And then every time you would give it gas, the lights would turn on, the headlights.
Is that where she ran it over?
No, I think the kid actually hit the dad's leg, and then he just ducked in, and then that's when she started shooting.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I used to have that truck. I miss it, man. That was awesome.
Hello, Kelly Paulson. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I thought I thought I remember a part of one of the RT cars getting ran over. Maybe we're thinking of the same movie, X.
Yeah, one of the 80s movies. Like they pull up and they run the RC car, and the kid gets like upset and cries.
Yeah.
And like the guy doesn't care because he's a badass, so he can care less.
Yep.
Like, get out of here, little kid. Who cares about your RC car?
Yeah. They did that in Breaking Bad. Skyler ran over some. I think it was Skyler who ran over some kid's RC car.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been then, because I used to watch that. Lewis says he scored a vintage brand new Futaba Magnum Junior transmitter that I had as a kid.
In the box somewhere.
Says you should receive it in a few days. What'd you say, John? You have one?
I've got one. If you want to see what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Magnum Junior? I think so. Give me a minute. I can go fish it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pistol grip.
Futaba Magnum Jr.
Because it looks like a gun.
It does.
Oh wow.
Hold up a store with it.
You can hold up a store with it.
Yeah, I remember
So-
like all the radios I had were like the stick ones, and then when the pistol grips came out, I'm like, oh no, that'll never work. Well, yeah. What did I know?
Yeah, I like the stick ones too because that was what I knew.
Yeah, exactly.
I had so many of
So
those
here's a question we can
apps.
probably
Silver.
answer. So what would you guys rather have, Futaba or Spektrum?
Oh boy.
Futaba all day, every day.
Smoke there's
Spektrum.
John. John has the remote.
All day, every day.
Magnum Junior.
Yeah, let me present John.
Tony's trying to get in again.
I sent him a link. What is he doing?
Yeah. So there you go.
There we go.
Focus on it. Come on, focus.
We're focused, dude.
Anyway, Magnum Junior. Yeah. So it's got a big antenna. It's FM, right? So it runs off crystals. This here, if you have never seen an old school radio, these are crystals. There's a frequency written on it, and you pop those out if you want to, not interfere with someone else. There was only so many channels available. Yeah, you've got
Don,
your
everybody on this chat is over 30 years old, right?
I don't know about that, but yeah, boys and girls.
You have to explain crystals.
Oh yeah, so that's the Magnum Junior. It still works. Like if I turn it on, I bet it has power. Yeah, look at that. It needs a charge. I have rechargeable batteries in this, but it actually has a charge in it. A little bit.
You should take that to the track and whip it out and act all serious.
Yeah, really.
See what everybody does.
It still looks like a gun, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like if you yeah, it does look.
Yeah,
like
right. Yeah, laser tag. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that looks like
that's
you
why
need
we
a
call them
permit.
pistol grip radios.
All right.
Don't carry that in the hood.
Exactly.
You can, as long as you just paint a little orange thing on the front of it, you're good.
Yeah, yeah. Bring it to StevO D's house and you get shot.
Yeah.
Hey, Omar. So I'm curious, and so how come you pick Futaba over Spektrum?
Because their frequency hopping technology is light years better than Spektrum.
Really?
Yep. If you go to a race environment, now granted, keep in mind, if it's a small track, it's not a big deal. But with Spektrum stuff, if you get someplace where there are more than about 15 radios going at the same time, good luck on anything over about 150 feet. You're going to have glitches.
Huh. I didn't know about that, really. Wow.
They've gotten a lot better. I'm not bagging on Spektrum. I own a bunch of Spektrum stuff. But if I had to choose between one or the other, Futaba all day. I'm just a Futaba fanboy. They make the best radios. They have the best technology. That's my opinion.
I just have Spektrum.
People like the Futaba and the Airtronics as well.
I had Futaba when I first started, the hobby. But the thing with Futaba is that any local hobby shop that you go, the receivers, everything is just hard to find. But I mean,
yeah, they generally
just
don't
my
carry
opinion.
them. I have to buy all my stuff from like Tower or A-Main.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got
So-
Spektrum. I was in the market for a good, radio, and when I was looking around, I couldn't find anything in stock for Futaba, and that's during the whole kind of Tower Hobbies, the Hobby Co. bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So I just got impatient and just went with Spektrum. But now I have all Spektrum receivers.
Yeah. Same here.
It's one
But
of
yeah, I
those
mean,
things.
I have nothing bad to say about Futaba. I mean, Futaba, it's a really, really good brand.
It drove the
But-
DeLorean, man. Back to the Future. Doc Brown had a Futaba.
Yeah, correct.
So has Spektrum improved any over the last couple of years?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit. Their DSXM2 is a lot better than their old,
DSM.
the old version, or the DSM. Yeah.
I went to a big race last year, and I didn't have any issues with it, but maybe I just got lucky.
And again, as I said, it really is going to come into play when you have a lot of cars running at the same time and distance. If you're just racing, most racetracks are not big enough that you're going to notice it. But there's a lot of times that I drive my cars like really far away. And I've had runaways with Spektrum, and I've never had any issues with Futaba ever.
Yeah, I run by myself, so it's like just me in a field copying JD Passel's videos. And I don't have any issue.
You like that comment? I'm like,
yeah, you hit me, StevO, and then Omar hit me with the same comment.
StevO, I didn't even see your comment. As soon as I started watching Axe's video, that's what I commented. I was all like, oh, I thought this was somebody else's video, but there's no techno Axe music.
I was like, man, I got destroyed on this one.
You know, it's like good run video, JD Passel. Oops, wait, this is axiomatic.
I mean, I'll tell you, like he was the first run videos I watched way back, and you know, maybe he's my muse. I don't know.
What camera did you use for that? Because that camera got wet.
It did. That was a GoPro 7.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it held up fine. It was no problem. But yeah, that camera got destroyed. It was muddy. It was wet. I washed it in the bathtub.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta go check this out. What are you driving in this video?
The X-Max. I had the X-Max in an open field. It's actually a horse farm, so I couldn't get it on camera, but there was horses in the distance. So I was trying to keep the X-Max far enough away from the horses to not spook them. And yeah, I was driving the X-Max open throttle through mud, through water.
Awesome.
I had the GoPro 7 running. So when the kids were all muddy, I just threw the GoPro in the tub with the kids.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
I threw my GoPro in the river 2 days ago. You guys all watched that.
Yeah,
got a nice bath.
You said your drone or your quad got urged.
Yeah, it's the third time I've drowned one. The only thing that died was one ESC. So I'm amazed with all the electronics on there, nothing waterproofed. It was fine other than one ESC that got killed.
That's not bad.
No, not at all.
Also, that airplane flight that you did was pretty impressive, Omar.
Yeah, thanks, man. That was my first ever flight.
I was scared to death watching that video. It's like it never lifted. It never lifted. And then you got close to the building, and then you started curving around.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm saying, did you hear me? I'm like, I don't have any up elevator. This is kind of worrying.
Like in the movies where they're in the plane and the mountains right in front of them, and they pull the last second.
Yeah, I watched. I had to catch up on. I'm way behind. I've been so busy, but I was catching up on some videos. I saw Tank's video with the Tonka.
I got a lot of videos to watch of tanks.
Yeah, I haven't seen that stuff yet either. I gotta check it out.
I did.
That little Tonka truck is fun. The M01 body there, it's a fun body.
Ripping in the snow.
The one that says tank on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that one.
It's got a Tonka themed paint job on a Mercedes.
Francois, I love that paint job that you did on it. It looks awesome.
Thanks.
I remember when you were doing that paint job, when you were masking it off during RC Talk.
Yeah. I wish it turned out better, but I guess when I was spraying it, I should have, between coats, I should have pushed again on the masking tape, because when your masking tape dries off, it actually pulls it off a little bit. So when the paint dries off, I mean. So
that stuff does not bleed. I swear by Tamiya tape.
That's what I have. Tamiya tape,
Tamiya tape? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it. Tamiya tape.
Yeah, I got some actually next to me.
Is it the yellow stuff, the yellow masking tape, or the blue?
Yeah, just made by them. It holds its edges so well. Once you have it applied, I mean, it doesn't bleed. It's great. There you go. It's great stuff. I have it in like 8 different widths.
This is the last one I have left. This is a 6mm, but I have to order some more of the wider stuff. But this is the last one I have of the thin stuff.
I have something like that, but it's on a little spool.
Oh, in a place.
You can't do a whole body with that.
Well, that's why, like Axe was saying, you can get it in, I think, as wide as 2-inch widths all the way down to 2 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, I do all the edging and like curves and things with this, or even thinner. You can get like a 4 or a 3. It's really good to do curves, and then you can fill in your large spots with bigger tape.
And the stuff bends beautifully around curves and complex structures. It's really kind of pliable for a masking tape, which is surprising.
Yeah, I have a real thin, but it's blue. I don't think it's. I'm not sure what the brand is. I think it was just some cheap brand, but it comes up pretty easy.
Good night, Grant.
Good night, Grant.
Take it easy, Grant.
I guess Tony never found his way in, did he?
That's weird, man.
Sent him thing on Facebook.
I saw
even
Tanks
on Messenger, I
too.
sent the link.
This thing's
You
so
think
finicky.
you hop into the chat and say something?
Yeah.
Maybe he just got all mad and was like, "Screw you guys, I'm going home."
He always has a hard time getting in.
Taking my granite and going home.
There he is. Speaking of the devil, there he is.
Not sure what the brand is. I think it was just some cheap brand, but it comes up pretty.
Oh, there he is.
Speak of the devil.
Right? His ears must have been burning.
Yeah.
And now he's gone.
Honey Lulu's in.
Oh, he's still there.
What's up,
Hey, Honey Lulu.
Honey Lulu, we were trying to get this notifications out. For some reason, it wasn't showing because we were going to promote your business.
Yeah, Honey Lulu's honey dips.
We had plans. Me and Axiomatic emailed about talking about your honey dip that you're going to start doing them for some cashola.
Holy cow, Tony. What the heck are you doing? There you are.
Trying to get rid of my stuff. I couldn't get my phone to be quiet, and you guys it finally let me in, and I realized my phone's going to be
Yeah,
a
feedback.
bit behind. So I was trying to get rid of the feedback loop. That's why I disappeared. I just ran off with my phone.
That's all right. We do it all the time.
Yeah, Shen, I saw those two new Sen monster trucks. The Jimny one looks awesome.
I didn't see. Sun's got two more.
Two new monster trucks coming out. If you go to Big Squid, they posted them back to back on there.
That orange one with like the Brodozer kind of look to it.
I don't know. One of them looked kind of like gray and red, and then the other one was a Suzuki Jimny, which just looked awesome.
Oh, cool.
I'm a big fan of the Jimny.
Is it? I posted some on Facebook a long time ago. Like not a long time ago, about a month or so ago, with the Sen. One kind of looked like a Hummer. So I don't know. If that's.
I don't know if you guys can see my screen.
Big Squid.
Hold on, let me present you real quick, Omar, so we can see it.
Go for it.
Oh, wow.
All right, you're presenting.
Okay, yeah, that's the Jimny. And let me go back. Let me see if I can get the other one. There it is. And this is their Annihilator, I guess.
Oh, I like that one.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Solid axle.
Yeah, they're both solid axle.
Nice.
10.82 wheelbase on that Annihilator, and then the I don't know if they didn't have any specs on the Jimny, but it looks like it's smaller, shorter, so probably a little bit smaller.
I remember when the Colossus was, really big back then.
Sorry, as an English major, the Colossus being big made me chuckle.
Yeah, I ran into that one, huh?
Hey, JP Flair.
Yeah, Honey Lulu's going to go all out this year, 2019. She's going to be doing the honey dips. I know Tony has one. I have this Stampede honey dip.
Let me present you, Axe, real quick so we can show the people. All right, you're
guys do-
presenting.
Yeah, so this is the one Honey Lulu did for me. This was a Halloween theme, so we went with orange and purple and black. But and the Honey Dips are just awesome looking, and she's going all out this year. I know she did one for Tony CCXRC, but show her some love if you want a body done. Check out Honey Lulu's channel.
She did one for Kenny too.
The speed car.
Yeah, most recently. Yep.
It was fun watching Wayne. Was it yesterday, Honey Lulu, that Wayne dipped his body?
Yes, for his birthday.
That was his birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think his birthday's Saturday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was I seen it. I mean I forget what I put to him. I put something. I can't remember my comment, but it was awesome to see him trying it out.
First time, he did pretty good, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta give Honey Lulu. I'm sure you were sitting there watching him. You probably wanted to give him tips, but you just let him do his thing. And I was like, oh, good for her. She's just letting Wayne do his thing.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, she's not putting no pressure on him, like he's already probably thinking in his head, she's watching me and she knows how to do this.
He did a good job though. He was wearing gardening gloves though. I cracked up about that.
Yeah, I told him, that's what I said to him. I said, real men don't wear no stinking gloves,
Yeah. Them brown cloth gloves. It was funny.
Shoot, as soon as the temperature goes below 40, I wear gloves when I go out in RC.
I can't RC with gloves on. I even tried the motocross gloves, and I don't get the feel.
Oh, I'll show you the answer to that.
Xavier, what's up, man?
Hey, Xavier.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Hey, man.
I'm a little bit sick.
No, not good, man.
No.
Alvin, what's up, man?
What's up, X-Man?
Fine.
What's up, Alvin? How you
I'm
doing?
hoping this internet will allow me to stream. I have shitty internet tonight, so hopefully it will allow me to stay connected.
Hey, what's up, Alvin? I got up for 1 second to get gloves, and there you are.
And it's already trying to get me.
What's up, Alvin? How's it going?
Yeah, my gloves are a lot thinner than those. And
I decided to try and hop on to see if the internet was going to let me get on. So hopefully it allows me.
Yeah, those are nice. These are pretty good. The only place I can find them this thin is you got to go to Kohl's, and they're in the women's section. They don't even sell them in the men's section.
Are they isotoners?
I think they are.
Jealous.
I really think they are isotoners.
Nice, man.
Oh, I don't think they'll fit me because I got man's hand.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I tried on the mechanics ones in Walmart yesterday, and I needed an XL.
I got the
Here's
cattle.
that VXL system I put in there, XCO, finally.
Oh, sweet, man. Got it running. Nice.
the
Yep.
green.
Looks great. Just needed this stupid little adapter. I'll show you. This is the little piece that I needed if I can get it out of here with one hand.
You fix your A-arm?
This thing. This tiny little piece.
Oh, okay. Yep.
No, I just put the old A-arms back on. The 3D printed ones are broken. They're not fixable.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the 3D printed ones. Where did I put them? I think they're right here. Yeah, these are the 3D printed ones. They broke right there on the hinge part. Is because the hinge part I had to be.
Uh-oh, he went black.
Yeah.
Lost them.
Lost them.
Mike Collins
No
says,
problem.
check out MaxiFlex gloves. Never heard of them, but I'll have to look them up.
See, Lewis is making fun of me for moisturizing.
Hey, Omar, let me ask you. So how far are you from Aspen?
From Aspen, it's like 2-hour drive.
Wow. You know that scene from, what is it, Dumb and Dumber?
Dumber, yes. I expected Aspen to have more mountains.
No, where they're like in that park or whatever, where I guess they ran out of money. It's like, I can't feel my fingers anymore; they're numb. And then Jim Carrey's like, "Oh, maybe you should wear these extra gloves."
Yeah.
You've had extra gloves the whole time.
I just like when they make the wrong turn and they're driving through like the plain states, and they're like, I expected Aspen to be more hilly. They're in like the middle of a cornfield.
Yeah, my internet is not behaving.
Hey, Alvin, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah.
Yo, there he is.
There he is.
Hey, Axe, Lewis is saying you got palm olive hands.
Yeah, man, I moisturize.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out.
That's funny. Xavier, I like that hat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's sweet.
I like the hat hoodie combo that you two are doing.
Yeah.
Look like a bunch of little thugs.
They call that a hoodie combo.
The hat is awesome. That's got all the teams on it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, you gotta put your hoodie over your cap. Aren't you seeing what these other guys are doing?
Hey,
there
he's
you go.
from Detroit. He knows how to do
There
it.
you go.
We're actually canceling our races tomorrow because it's going to be too cold. It's going to get down to like 40 degrees with a little like 7-mile-an-hour wind.
Too cold, 40 degrees. That's like Barbados over here.
Yeah.
It is an outdoor race. I'll give it to them. So
It's like 40 degrees right now outside.
Honey Lulu says she's a thug. Burn
hot.
Solo. Burn Solo. Thanks for shop. Thanks for shopping with the StevO. That slipped out.
Thanks for shopping by.
Thanks for shopping by.
I just found this stupid wrench.
Make sure to buy your StevO sticker on your way out.
He wants his $2.
What my $2?
You want
Hey,
that send
StevO.
sticker? Give me my $2, sucker.
Hey,
What's
StevO, Fern Sono's asking, where are you guys selling? So what are we selling?
What you want?
We got a lot of hot air, man. A lot of hot air.
So you racing a ground pounder tomorrow?
No, nothing. They canceled them.
Oh, they canceled them. That's what you said.
So I got my axle in. I just have to install. But I don't want to wrench all these out. I got these freestyle RC axle braces on here, so they're super long. And I just had my 2.5 millimeter hex that can go in my screwdriver, and I don't know where I put it down.
Yeah, I got those freestyle braces on mine too, and it's a bitch to work on if you got to take them off and on.
This is the first time I've had to take it off since I put them on. So,
Tony, over here it's 3 Fahrenheit, but it feels like minus 13 Fahrenheit right now.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds about right.
I know I would totally be game for running.
I decided to take tomorrow off. We were supposed to go race at a Winter Texan Park, and they run these little tiny transponders. And we usually take our system over there, but they wanted to run their system, and they don't have any spare transponders. So most of the guys I raced with decided, well, we're not going to go because they don't have any transponders for us. So I think I'm just going to sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah.
There you go. And get ready for Glendale, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got work, so I'm not doing nothing but working.
Oh, the Masked Bandit's back.
Hey, it's not Halloween.
Brought her back. I want to show my hood.
Oh, that's what he was doing. He's gangster too.
There he is. He's got the hood on too. Love it.
I dare you to walk into a convenience store dressed like that.
Yeah, right. Although I'm in Philly, man, so they wouldn't think nothing of it, probably. Another day in Philly.
Yeah, just tell him it's cold outside.
Yeah, right.
Hey, so StevO, are you doing a video for the last month's build off?
Yeah,
#5?
I left that in the video I posted tonight. I said that on Tuesday. I'm going to be posting up the build off 6 and then build off 7 will jump off.
I watched that video from start to finish. I must have missed you saying that.
Yeah, I said it right before the end.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, so you new stickers also.
Oh, the 313 send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
cool.
playing around with them, seeing how they're gonna come out. That's why I didn't order that many because I didn't know what they were gonna look like.
They're kind of big, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Exactly. No, in the video I said that I might downsize them. I just wanted to see how it was gonna look. But yeah, I was waiting on Axiomatic on his comical grasshopper. He was supposed to have it painted up and ready, but I'm gonna have to post up whatever I can from his videos.
Yeah, my fault. Sorry.
Still not painted?
No, I got it all taped off, but we had 3 days of 40+ mile an hour wind outside.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on your stickers, StevO.
Yeah.
Did you sent me your stuff, right? Remember?
Yeah.
That's why I said in the video the guys that I told I was gonna send stickers to. So yeah, you're on the list for the first ones out. Yep, I was just waiting on them, so I got them now.
Yeah, let's make my stickers also, and I send it to you back.
Hey, what's going on, Heath?
Cool. Hey, RC Hunter.
Hey, RC Hunter's in here.
Yo, how's it going?
There's the Tonka.
Good morning.
Yeah, but on camera, it doesn't look orange. It looks more yellow.
Yeah.
This camera.
Yellow Tonka.
Yeah, but it's more orange color. So, yeah, that's the one I did my latest video on when I was
The
back
yellow
in
bands.
And there's the tank. I took the O out and I put the.
Jeez, it looks lit up.
That's nice.
So
yeah,
it was a fun paint job, but there is a lot of mistakes into the Tonka, kind of. But it's not that bad.
I'll have to go back and watch the video on how you did that.
It's a little bit worse on this side, but that's all painted from underneath. You want to know what?
I need to go back and watch the video on how you did that.
Oh, I was showing it during my live stream. I basically printed, well, I did it in AutoCAD. You can do that in pretty much any paint job, any paint program. I did the graphic, and then I printed it on the printer. And then when I had the right size, I just flipped it.
Okay.
So I flipped it. I could actually stick it on the outside of the body, tape the inside, and just cut it out.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
It turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it.
I want to get a final color, but I got a big list of wants and needs versus needs. That is.
Now I have to find somebody with a 3D printer because or maybe I'll build them in styrene, but I need light buckets for this thing because the front lights. See, I got flashers, front light, flashers here, and then I got the flashers at the back. So I need to get some light buckets for this.
Oh, cool.
And they don't exist. You're either going to make them or 3D print them.
Hey, Heath's got a 3D printer. He's in the chat.
He's not in the right country.
True.
I went to the flea market the other day and had the Winter Texan print me some decals. Where are they? That bag of decals. Anyway, I usually put the little Fox logo on the front of the body, but they get all scratched up. So I just tell them, just reverse it and put it all into one color, and I'll paint it from the inside this time.
Nice.
Makes
Somewhere
sense.
in here with all the rest of my decals that's in here. Billy charged me $3.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It was cheaper than buying the printer to do it.
Yeah. I'd say so. Is it a vinyl sticker that it's reversed, or is it like okay?
And it's already cut out, so I just put it on there, and then I pull the layers off with the colors that I'm painting, so it should work out pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Then I bought these ones here for my monster truck. I wanted to put the little tiger things on there.
Oh, cool.
One of these days I get around to painting all these bodies I got laying around.
Looks like a Nike shark.
Yeah.
A Nike shark. Yeah, it's Nike shark.
What is that body you got, Omar? What was that?
Oh, it's not a body. It's my helmet, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
But I'm a big. I like Fox helmets, but I ride Alpenstars boots.
Ah.
Yeah, I had Alpine Stars leather for my street bike when I used to ride. Nice stuff.
Yo, Wayne Kibler. What's up, man?
Hey, Wayne.
Yo, birthday boy. Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy 50th over the hill.
11 Charlie wants to join the chat.
I think we got Max in here right now, don't we?
10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, counting the I think I'm seeing 9.
It's in the links in the chat.
There's only 9 of us.
Yeah, I tried 3 times to come in.
Oh yeah.
Third time was the charm, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everyone's here tonight. Wayne, we were talking about your first time honey dipping.
Yeah, it was a nice job.
Good
Can't
job.
wait to see the reveal. That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Mark Lincoln wants thoughts on the Typhoon by Arma. The 3S version, and we got 6S. John's got 6S. I like the 3S version. I mean, I broke an A-arm, but shit, I mean, it took it. It took what I threw at it.
See, that's the problem right there with Arma's new naming scheme, is that exact question. How's the Typhon? Which one? How's the Centron? Which one?
Right.
What's that?
I gotta show you guys
got a small sensor cable for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been looking for all night. I still haven't found it. I gave
That's
up.
actually a bent dog bone. I thought it was a cable.
Yes.
Yeah, it did look like a cable.
Oh,
That
wow.
is, I can't even believe that is how it ended up looking. That's crazy.
How'd you manage that?
Side, up and then back.
Jeez.
Leave it in there. It goes better for around the
Nothing
corners.
else broke around it?
What?
How much other stuff was broke around it?
I'm not gonna take it out that far apart to look.
Oh.
Those braces must have really held up, because I know when those things first came out, I think people were seeing the axles break so easy that, and when you put them freestyle braces on there, them things are heavy duty, man. So
When I must have kept bending it because I kept racing with it, I just thought that the front wheel was locking up, and every once in a while it wouldn't, let me. The steering would get stuck, and I just go over and kind of yank on the wheels, and it would straighten back up and keep running, even with that thing bent like that.
Wow.
So,
nice.
and it didn't even chew up the cup at all.
That's crazy. Hey, we got a new face on the channel. 11 Charlie.
What's up, guys?
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to go sub to you because I don't think I'm sub to you.
First time.
What's happening, man? How you doing?
Good,
Hey,
good.
welcome. Welcome in here.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm fairly new in the hobby.
I think we all are,
Where you from?
Yeah,
Where
a
you
lot
from?
of us are.
except for Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tank and Wayne are just old.
Can you see me right, or because I can't see now? It's the first time, man. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, no, I can see you.
Yeah,
You're good.
More to the left than the right, but you're there.
Yeah, can hear you and see you.
Yeah, I don't know if I gotta check and see if I'm subbed to your channel. I'll have to sub if I'm not.
I just did. He just got his 14th subscriber from me.
14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a few.
We'll get you up there.
I appreciate it, man.
Charlie, put something in the chat so I can click on your link and I'll subscribe as well.
He is in the chat.
Yeah, he's up a little bit. Just scroll up a little bit. He's right there. I'm number 15. I feel honored.
Yeah, I'm about to go there now. Let's see where you at. Where you at?
Appreciate it, guys.
There he is.
Looks like a sweet axial SCX10 too.
What kind of RCs you like?
Huh?
What kind of
What was that?
RCs are you into? What kind of RCs do you have, or what are you into?
Well, I started. I bought a RC for my nephews. The ECX amp, the MT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought two of them. I bought one of them last Christmas, and I got hooked. Then I bought a Rustler,
Nice.
the XL5. It's been a year now, and now we got 7 RCs.
Yeah, you got the fever.
Yep.
You know,
It happens
I
quick.
don't know you guys. Yeah, let me see.
I sub Charlie. I'm number 16.
I appreciate it, guys. I don't know you.
Yeah, I'm number 19.
And I'm number 20. There we
Climbing
go.
fast, man.
I don't know you guys can see them, so there's some of them.
Nice.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. And I got
Who are you, an East Coast New York boy?
Yeah, I love New York. Yeah, I was raised between New York and Puerto Rico. Then after that, I went to the Army. Was 14 years in the Army until I got medically discharged. And that's what I do now, man. Housebound. I don't go out that much, can't be around that many people. Then a buddy of mine asked me, man, you need to get a hobby. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. So just went to YouTube and just saw the first video and I got hooked. See, I want that.
It's a great hobby.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my girlfriend a hobby because she thinks shopping is a hobby. It's like, no, it's not a hobby.
Yeah. Spending money, right?
Yeah.
You know, with all the money I spend on RC parts, I think shopping is a hobby of mine too.
Yeah. Can't say much. I spend enough.
Right?
Yeah.
We buy stuff we pretty much need, not just because it's on sale.
I don't know, man. I got a big box of spare parts just because it was on sale.
I'm a big sale buyer.
I got a 20% off coupon code. I got to buy something.
Right? That's how they get you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hybrid 3294, 32494. What's going on, man? Get them. He's got all those nitros going on these days.
Oh, sweet.
Been watching his channel. Couple more people. JP Slayer said that he's got you, Charlie. So we got some more people in the chat.
Thank you, man.
Hey, what's up,
Appreciate
JP? Whiplash, man. She's into RC and shopping. Yeah, you're in trouble, brother.
It's a bad combo.
Lewis got you too. He's number 23.
Yeah,
I think
going up.
shopping.
You doubled your numbers just by joining the chat tonight.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
That's what it's all about.
Hey, Heath, if you scroll up in the chat, you should see 11 Charlie, and then just hit the 3 little dots, and you can go to his channel.
Yeah.
11 Charlie.
Charlie, if you get a chance, just write something in the chat so that people can easily find you.
Got you. Let me do that.
By the way, Charlie, I'm a Mets fan. I'm offended by your Yankees thing over there.
Hey, and you know that, and you know what?
What?
One of my favorite teams of all time was the 1986 Mets.
Oh, that was a great team, man.
Yeah, Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden, all them people.
I'm a Phillies fan, so what
Lenny
about that?
Dykstra, all before they got
Lenny-
big drug habits.
Yes,
That sounds like the
exactly,
Cowboys there.
man.
I like Dykstra with the Phillies.
And it's sad after that year that got split up. All of them, most of them, they got changed. They got traded.
I like going to the Tigers game just for the party.
Yeah, it's a good time, man. Just going to a game, no matter the record.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just always assumed you were a big Magnum PI fan, StevO.
Yeah.
I kid.
I like Magnum PI. I like the other one too, Hunter. I used to watch that show Hunter with the guy with the brown pickup.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that one.
That was a great show.
Huh.
Was it the Fall Guy?
Ah, the Fall Guy, right. I'm sorry.
That's it. I remember that one.
Yeah, Fall Guy. Where was Hunter? I never thought about.
And Heather Locklear when she was
Heather
young.
Thomas. Heather Thomas. It was.
Oh, you're right. It was Heather Thomas, the other one.
And what I loved about the show is she was always kidnapped and tied up, and for some reason,
Got a weird fetish, Scott.
Yeah, it's like the Princess Leia thing. Princess Leia fantasy.
So all of us who are this age, I gotta ask, which Heather do you prefer, Heather Thomas or Heather Locklear? I prefer Heather Thomas from back in the day.
yeah.
Heather Locklear, because I can't think of who Heather
I
Thomas.
can't even picture Heather Thomas.
I can't.
If you guys Google it, you'll see an iconic picture of her poster in a pink bikini, smoking. I used to have that poster on my wall.
Oh, Heather Thomas. Ah, okay. I like that Phoebe Cates, man. That was the
Oh yeah.
the red. Oh yeah, Fast Times.
best times, man. She was
Out
so
of the pool.
When I was in high school, my parents would go to church, and after church, they'd go to the flea market. And when I was at the flea market one time, they had those little clock kits, and they put it on wood or whatever. And someone had got that Bo Derek poster, where there you go, where she was leaning across the water, and they had made a clock out of it. And I bought that thing, and my mom was so pissed off. I came home from school one day, and my guitar amp was unplugged. Everything in my room was unplugged. I'm like, what the hell happened in my room? She goes, I was trying to get that stupid clock to stop working. Well, it was battery powered. I unplugged everything in my room trying to get that clock to stop working. She hated that Bo Derek clock.
Oh, Derek, man, coming out of the pool with the dreadlocks, the cornrows.
Dude.
Heather, both, please. Ah, nice. Yeah, Heather Locklear. I don't remember Heather Thomas as much. I remember Heather Locklear though.
Well, Heather Thomas only had that one show she was in, right?
She was in that show, and then she was also in the movie Zapped with Scott Baio.
I remember that movie.
That probably ruined her career right there then.
I think so. Really, Scott Baio. That's not a good combo. Man, speaking of old hotties, my favorite though, because I like brunettes, Aaron Gray from Buck Rogers and Silver Spoons.
Aaron
It's
Gray?
like Sidney Crawford. Sidney Crawford had one of those posters in my room.
Aaron Gray. Okay.
I don't know who Aaron Gray is. I can't think of who it is.
I'll show it. I have a decent picture.
We were all just talking about Jenny McCarthy because she was on New Year's Eve stuff.
Jenny McCarthy. I remember her from MTV.
Yeah, the MTV show, that game show, Single.
Yeah, now she's on the Rockin' New Year's Eve. She's so annoying. She drives me insane.
She's completely annoying.
He's married to a new kid on the block.
Yeah, then they got to show all the new kids now.
The Wahlberg, what's his name? Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie, yeah. Then they got to show the whole Backstreet Boy, or not Backstreet, New Kids band.
the whole New Kids on the Block thing, they tried to make a comeback.
They're touring. They're doing like local gigs, like 5 people.
Right.
Like a smoky bar somewhere in like rural Pennsylvania.
New Kids, we rock.
Yeah. All 5 girls are screaming. They're like,
Yeah.
I wonder if that Wahlberg guy does those tours for his buddies, because he's on that TV show, isn't he? He's got a pretty steady paycheck.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's making some money. But I
Yeah.
think one of the guys had like severe anxiety. He couldn't continue on touring. He had like a medical like anxiety or something.
So I just want to know why Axe knows so much about boy bands.
Yeah, so one of my jobs, right? One of my jobs I had when I was younger, I used to do a lot of work near registers of supermarkets, and I used to read the tabloids all the time. I couldn't wait for like a new People to come out or something.
Oh, I feel like I should be wrenching on something.
Well, I'm glad I don't have to tonight. I should be. I've got a my buggy. When we went to do the A main, I put it on the track and I heard a so my mesh is way too tight. Something must have happened in that B main, and I should be working on that.
I should be going to bed.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's the answer to everything in life. It'll be fine.
When I took it off the track and pulled the body off of it, I couldn't even touch the pinion. It was so hot.
Did you see Tony's drive shaft? It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
Did you see the granite? I lost that metal brace in the front.
I saw that. Yeah.
It just popped out when I crashed. It was like doing a flip when I landed, and so it must have pulled that bumper.
What, the hinge pin brace?
Yeah, the metal one.
Wow. But you were saying you ran it for a while without it, no problems.
Yeah. Kind of like my theory with the mesh. Still driving.
That's pretty much my Summit at this point. My Summit makes so many noises. I have no idea what's wrong with it, but I just keep running it.
Oh, yeah, it's probably chewed up the diffs.
Probably. The diffs are probably gone, but it runs.
Shen makes fun of my SCX-10. It's my waterproof one, so it's a big squeaky truck.
WD-40.
That just brings realism to it. More realism.
Right? It's a Jeep. It's supposed to be all squeaky and make weird sounds all the time.
Yeah.
What's that guy from Japan that always does those crawling videos?
Which one? There's like 2 that I watch.
Could you?
I forgot to subscribe to the other one. But, starts with a K, I believe.
Yeah, K and then a D-O or something like that. Like,
they're Korean.
Kwando.
Yeah.
He's Korean is what he is?
Yeah, he's Korean.
Yeah, those videos the other day, I was watching one of them, and I was blown away with the sound because you could hear the shocks and the tires and everything. Like, man, that's kind of awesome. Not just video-wise, but sound-wise, it's so cool.
I just had somebody thanking me on one of my videos that I didn't put music. I personally love music on my videos, so when people are like, don't put music, I'm like, great, go make your own videos.
Yeah.
I just said that to a guy recently because he was like, very just, lumping everybody together, like, what's wrong with all you guys? And, and I'm like, dude, feel free to make, nobody's stopping you from making your own videos.
Exactly, right?
If you can do it better, make a channel.
Hear the sound of the cars. And I'm like, you wouldn't have wanted to hear the sounds of these cars because, one, the other guy was running a sound module, and anytime I cut, it would it was just weird because it would change the audio of his sound module, which I don't love those anyway, speaking of. But it just, then the audio was just awful, so I just muted it and just put music on it.
Man, I live in Colorado, so it's like 20-mile-an-hour wind every day, all day.
Yeah, it's
the main reason why I put so much music in there.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same way here in South Texas. It's always windy.
Yeah.
That will ruin your audio real fast. No one wants to listen to that, the wind.
I've tried collecting it in DaVinci, and it doesn't work so well.
Oh.
Everybody's a critic, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, that's
I do both just because.
Yeah.
But I prefer it with music. That's what I told them. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with anything. I just prefer it that way. So
me too. Me too.
It takes away from the awkward silence of some parts, and I don't know. I think it just fills in good.
Well, and we're like talking about stuff that, you know, some of it, I don't, you know, they might don't want being blabbered all over the internet. So,
I mean, a lot of people say like music choice, like certain music choice, or like it went perfect with that video, you know, but you know, it made it more interesting. I watched it to the end, blah blah blah. So I think it gives the mood like to your running videos. And I don't know. I like putting the music in.
Yeah, I'm a fan of music. So if I find a song that I think is pretty cool and I think it goes with the video, I enjoy mixing the two together.
Exactly.
One thing I noticed is I make a lot of old man noises when I bend over to roll cars over.
Me too. I have to edit a lot of that out. Like,
either music or me breathing heavy.
Yeah.
As much as I love Nate and how much work he does and helping me out, like I'm constantly like, dude, stop groaning every time you're doing something because you're right next to the mic.
Don't breathe on the mic, please.
Yeah, he's all like.
It's like, are you okay? You're breathing so heavy.
Yeah, I'm asthmatic.
That sounds like me because when I hear myself breathing in the camera, I'm like, damn, I really breathe that fucking heavy. Like,
you're smoking a pack of Newports like every 2 hours, so.
Yeah.
When I did that beach run video, Olga was talking the whole time she was videotaping. I kept saying, we're videotaping. It picks up sound. And she just kept right on talking.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's great. What's the weather like today? Oh, the ocean's so pretty.
Sometimes I have to mute the audio and put music on when I'm running with Buck and his kid because his kid's 4 years old, and when he has something go wrong, he freaking screams and bitches, and it's like, I can't stand it.
Then you have no choice.
Yeah. The real reason we add music to our tracks, people.
The day that I went out to the motocross races, this lady had a little cart and she rolled it next to the track with 2 little kids. And I heard all this screaming. It's like, what? I'm trying to videotape. What's all this screaming? I turned around, expected to be one of the kids, and it was the mom. She was the one doing all this screaming. It's like, what the hell? I moved to another location and kept videotaping.
Yeah, my daughter's 5, so she'll ask me like a million questions as we're like out having fun, this and that, which is great. I enjoy it, but to video it and show it, it's not very interesting.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure we didn't miss something. Cat Ferd Solo, Bill's here. RC Drone says he's back.
Shit, RC needs some.
Hey, what's up, RC Drone?
Dr. Drone.
4-year-old bitches.
Yeah, 4-year-old bitches.
Yeah, my daughter turns 5 on Sunday. She's 4 right now, but she turns 5 on Sunday. So super excited for her. I can't believe she's 5 already. I'm gonna cry on a live stream.
Cool.
Time flies, man. Time flies.
Man, I can't believe it.
The faster it goes.
Yeah.
She's in the RC, which is cool. She has a Stampede and a Rustler, and she loves going out there. But
that's awesome.
Trying to take advantage of it now until she gets old enough to not care.
Dude, as soon as she figures out about makeup, it's all over for you.
Yeah, then I'll start really crying.
So what are you renting on, Charlie?
I just trying to fix. The second RC that I bought was my first crawler, and I bought the kit, and I never built nothing in my life like RC wise. So I got the kit.
That's the way to go. The kit.
Is it the axial the kit, the raw kit?
Yeah, the what you call the one that comes with the wheels and the bodies, all that stuff. What's it called? The XCX 10-2?
Yep.
With the 2000 Jeep Cherokee.
Kit. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the Jeep Cherokee. I'm sorry. Yep.
That's my favorite rig.
Sorry, that was the first thing I built. Yeah, that was the very first one I ever built.
Yeah, and I'm trying to
one of those SM10s because Tony, he had them on his channel.
Oh, the SMT10, yeah, the monster truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the SEX10.
Yeah, that's what I want is.
Yeah, now the boys they want the Gen 8, and the other one wants the sports, the track, the TRX. Yeah.
TRX4.
Yeah, the sports night.
That's a good combo. I mean, those two are very equal trucks. I'm waiting for Shen to do a side-by-side like he said he was going to. And so far, it's just been the Gen 8 in his videos.
That's what I'm waiting for, to see how how it's going to perform, because I hear good things about the TRX4.
So I'm trying to remember. I watched one earlier today. Somebody put the Bronco TRX4 and the Gen 8 side by side. Let me see if I can find the video and I can shout out the XXX RC Garage.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one too.
So he just put that up a couple hours ago or something.
There's my honey dip before I put it away.
Oh, it looks nice.
I like the blue. I like the blue one.
That was your honey dip.
The honey dip by Honey Lulu. Yep.
So Shen is saying that the TRX4. Sorry, StevO, you were just about to say that word.
Same thing.
Yeah.
TRX4 is better, guys. That's what Shen says.
The sport.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's got both, so.
I'm a big fan of the
price
Bronco.
tag is more.
What is that blue car I keep seeing?
The blue car? What blue
right
car?
There it is.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Is that a Camaro?
68?
Yeah, it is a Camaro. Yep.
68 Camaro?
I prefer a 69.
Well, I'm not too sure the year, but it is a...
It's one of my favorite cars, man.
I want a Shelby.
Hold on, let me present you, Tank, so that you can show the boys and girls.
And let me change the camera.
There we go.
Camera, hold on. Go to my other camera. There we go.
That's a lovely body.
This is a TA05 chassis. I just put it back on there, but I had to change one of the wheel caster that was actually broken. So I just changed that one.
Do you race that in
my brother
class?
My brother wrecked all the body.
That's beautiful.
So I bought it off my brother, so it's got a couple road rash, but it gives it character.
Looks nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I was showing off last night my new body, which is a Ford. Right there. I'll show you guys that one. That one is kind of cool.
Let's see it. You're presenting. Grab it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. The old, what is that, a Ford Capri?
The Alpha.
Ford Capri.
Lancia.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was going to put that in carpet race, but I told them, don't buy yourself a vintage body instead and sell me that one. So I picked it up for $20.
Nice.
Wow.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's on a TTO2 chassis with a 7.5 brushless system. This thing's a bullet.
Jägermeister.
Yeah. It's nice.
All I see behind Tank is a wall of cars and trucks.
Yeah, there's a whole. There's only about 45 guys. Come on, there's only 45 of them.
So, where are you from, Xavier?
I'm from Belgium.
Belgium. Okay, cool. What's the name of your channel?
My channel is RCVHX22.
Put something in the chat so I can click on that.
Yeah.
It's a great channel.
Yeah, I can do it. Wait.
X-Man has been killing it. He's been finding cars in the woods and everything. It's
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Can you take me off presenting, guys?
Yeah, it is. It should be. Should be off present.
Oh, I did it.
I'm sorry. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I'm subscribed to you, right, Xavier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Someone I seen
I
told
think
me.
I'm subscribed to also executive.
Yeah, for a long time.
Dr. Jerome says he got his V3 Creighton last week, which is very, very cool. I love that car.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, how you like that Arma Typhoon 3S?
That one I like. It's my first 4-wheel drive buggy.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It flies nice. It's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 20-tooth pinion coming for it, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bullet.
Yeah, I got one in the mail. I got one in the mail coming. Hopefully next week.
You're gonna like
but,
it.
I wasn't 3S, but you know how it is, man. The boys that keep running with me and stuff, I'm afraid and that's a heavy car. They always bump into me. I'm afraid I'm gonna break them cars, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that one's tough, man. I mean, besides, I broke an arm, but it was taking some hard hits.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video.
Yeah, I didn't soak it in WD-40 like I usually do. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Usually I'll spray it down with WD-40, let it sit overnight, and then either hit it one more time or just wipe up what didn't soak in. And makes them a little bit more durable.
Okay, that's good.
In the cold, you know, when the plastics are in the cold, they get brittle.
Yeah, they're not that many parts, upgrade parts yet.
Yeah,
for it.
I can't even get a stock A-arm for it yet.
No, but I heard somebody got a message from RPM. They're gonna start making parts for them.
That'd be nice. That'd be a good
pretty
move.
soon.
Good move by RPM.
Except that I would think that if somebody's already making pretty good ones, I wouldn't want to get into that market. Like their stuff's I don't think it's that bad.
Well, someone has told me that since Verizon has taken over, that they had changed the quality in plastics on the Armas. So I don't know. I mean, but the broken A-arms and stuff like that, I keep seeing on the same models. I don't know if the plastic's different or not.
Well, I don't know if RC81's still in the chat, but man, he beats the hell out of his Arma.
Oh yeah, RC
dude, 81.
Oh yeah, man, there's like 30-40 feet on the air.
Yep.
Him and Rich Duper Bash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you see it going through that, like, I was just like, I'm just buying the stock ones again. They're cheap and they're strong.
Well, usually RPM ain't that much, about the same price. They're only a few dollars.
Yeah, they're not that expensive, RPM.
Yeah.
I think the RPM is awesome. I'm not trying to say they shouldn't. I was a business and I said they've got awesome parts.
Is RPM still got like the lifetime warranty on them?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
So that would be a plus to spend an extra $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Get the RPM. That way, if the ship breaks, then you know.
That's true.
That's awesome, Dr. Drone. Get them young. Get them started young.
The Gen A is okay, but the extra $39. The Shen says the Gen 8 is okay, but for the extra $39, TRX4 is the way to go for sure.
Okay. That's good to know, man.
I don't know. How much is that HPI? That thing looks pretty cool to me.
Oh, the Venture. Yeah, it looks good.
The Venture, I think
hard to get though.
29.
It's a good looking truck.
It
the
is.
One thing about the one thing about the Venture is it has way less steering angle.
You know what? It hasn't bothered me at all in terms of being out on the trails. It has a lot more weight down low than even my axial, so it's very sure-footed. The only thing I found that stinks on it are the tires, and I'll grab mine. I just got some new tires put on it.
Oh, you got them after all, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hybrid 32494 says he's never broken any RPM parts. Check the new arms on that came from Hobby Code. They're a bit different.
You guys should Google and watch the flexibility test one guy did.
Oh,
RPM
I saw that.
The
twist.
The RPM one will like twist up like a pretzel and won't break.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked good.
Let me hold it up again, Omar, so I can look at it.
Sure. Hey, StevO, can you present me?
Yep, I was just about to say, let me present you.
You get the tires dirty already.
Well, so what I did is the new tires went on my SCX 10-2, and then I put the tires from that on this. The only thing that I need to do is I think I just need to, this little lip right here, I need to cut it because on very extreme, I have just a tiny bit of rub.
Oh,
whereas if I get rid of just this tiny little lip on the fender, it'll clear it right up. So I'm going to be chopping those off.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Nice color, too. It's a nice looking color.
Yeah, it's that gunmetal. It's a real pretty color.
They just came out with the matte black of that, too.
Dude, literally, I saw that in the morning, and I'm like, I need that truck, but I don't want to wait for the matte black, which is why I went out and picked this one up.
Yeah, I like the gray, too, though.
Cool.
How's the part support for it?
Pretty good. I mean, HPI is doing a lot better. A-Main, I buy a lot of stuff from A-Main. So it's they have most everything now.
Good.
I've been thinking about picking up the Unicorn. I know, Tank, you've got it. Have you had any problems with it?
Nope. Other than when you hit some rocks and things like that, it goes where the servo is. But other than that, no.
Okay.
It's not good for. Yeah, here I'll show you.
Yeah,
Man, I want to pick up another WR8 Flux. I used to have one and I sold it, but I'd love to get the latest version of it.
Hold on, Tank. Let me present you real quick.
Yeah, I mean, the body sells it, but it's also one of their newer chassis. It's the RS4 Sport 3.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The one
the only thing is when you go in rock or
JB has a good comment in there just to lift the body up. Well, I love that on Unicorn. That's cool.
Yeah, there's details on the bottom. Yeah, that's crazy.
The FJ doesn't go any higher.
Ah.
The tires are really wide, right? Are they? Is it the same tires on the front as the rear?
No, they're actually wider. They do have an offset. It's actually wider at the back.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of research on it. And I saw it has a 215 millimeter rear width, which is super, super wide.
What's up, Quick
Draw? It's wider at the back. You can tell that the screw here, you can see the screw, but here you cannot see the screw.
Oh, yeah.
So the offset is different.
Okay. Yeah. But you like the chassis? No breakages?
Nope, no breakages. I run it pretty hard, and it's dusty right now, and it's dirty, and it's been okay. I'll show you real quick. I'll take the body off. We've taken it out maybe four or five times right now. I did an urban crawl. I went downtown with it. Like this thing is so close to the ground there. It's less than a quarter inch to the ground.
Yeah.
So be careful for little rocks or sidewalks and things like that because it's rubbing all the time.
Okay.
So basically, it's typical RS4.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, see,
I put a poll up on my
where I
community page yesterday,
problem.
and it's winning my poll right now.
Oh, yeah. Save your money and I'll lend it to you. You can do a review. We'll clean it all up there and it's going to look brand new.
Sure, man. I'd love to show it off.
Send it to me.
Still far.
Sorry, gentlemen, I had
But it's
to
gotta-
get a phone
Yeah.
call.
More.
No, I'm here.
Good, you missed me talking about you.
Oh,
Hey, Trent, I should treat you like my own personal DJ customer. Come over and film your stuff.
Yeah, seen you disappear for a while.
yeah, sorry. Just had a important phone call. I had to get it. So, but now I'm back.
Quick draw. Yes, you are late, but that's fine because notifications didn't go out.
What time is it in Belgium right now?
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
He's dedicated.
And he's sick.
Yeah.
Oh man, double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, Xavier. I've been dealing with a flu for 2 weeks and it's just not going away.
Yeah.
Even here in Florida, it's been cold.
Oh, in Florida? That's where you're at?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right here on the East Coast, on Melbourne area, Palm Bay.
Are you really complaining about the weather in Florida right now?
I'm saying for Florida, it's cold. You know.
You know what was awful is we got snow. I woke up to 2 inches of snow, and it's not the nice snow. It was that wet, heavy, on the verge of melting snow. Like I just wanted to go out and shoot a video in the snow, and you can't do it in that stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I like to have snow here, and there no rain. It's always raining and no snow. Winding, very bad time here.
I'm just excited for spring. I'm ready for warm weather again.
Same here.
Yeah, me too.
It hasn't even started yet.
Dude, I have like 1 million bodies I need to paint.
Yeah, I got to paint tomorrow, and I'm wondering where am I going to do it?
Just do it in the garage and crack the door.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, except for it's -20 outside. But I do have a gas heater in the garage, so I'm going to fire that up and just crank it up, and I'll paint, and then I'll like prop it up under the furnace air.
Yeah, with the heat gun.
Yeah.
Just make sure your room is ventilated, John. The paint fumes and some of those gas heaters can sometimes be an explosive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Honey,
I'll make sure I have just finished a whole coat right before I get the igniter.
Good.
Did you guys see Honey Lulu's bat? She was asking what we thought about it. Did you see that bat cage?
I did. I told her.
Yeah, the way with the wings.
Had a crawler, it would be that thing.
With the wings on the sides.
Yeah,
I saw it. It was pretty cool.
I was there also on the live stream.
Oh, you were on the live stream. So when I rewatched it, I seen you were on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when she put the material on it, made it look like a bat. Thing was sweet. I think it's got self-righting now. It can't tip over. The wing will like hold it from flopping over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool.
See you, Hybrid 32494. He's taking off. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Good night, dude.
Take it easy.
Hey.
Laters.
Bye. tomorrow I got the new body for my Porsche FBI, but I don't know what for color they are going to use.
Oh, you're gonna.
Green's always good.
What?
Green's always good.
Yeah, green. Okay, that's one color.
What year Porsche?
Yeah, the Porsche, the IF, the HPI, the white one. I'm going to change the body because it's a very used from a friend. I got this car from a friend of mine, and it's much damage on the body. So I'm going to change it, but the new one, I don't know what the color they are going to use.
Gunmetal or gray is always perfect on a Porsche.
Yeah, with orange, orange I can also use.
Yeah, orange is a good Porsche color.
Yeah.
Classic Porsches.
Later, Shen. Have a good night. Thanks for
Take it easy.
See you later, Shen.
Have a good night, Glenn.
Bye.
Good night, Glenn. Oh, I didn't even know he was on here the whole time.
Oh, take it easy, Glenn. Tamiya Legends.
Tamiya Legends. Take it easy.
It's
Tamiya.
Tamiya. Tamiya. I'm a rebel. I'm an outsider. Tamiya.
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 Tomato.
Sometimes I don't even remember what I called it the time before, so I'm probably mixed feelings about it.
You know, I bring it up all the time, and only because it's the family's name. It's Tamiya. Or
That's
Tamiya.
It's a family's name. That's what you said?
Yeah, it's a proper noun. Like Mr. Tamiya started the company, and now his son runs it, and he's still alive. They all run the company.
Okay.
Like Toyota, although Toyota was like a they had to change it a bit or something.
Yeah, it was Toyota with a D. It was DA.
Yeah.
And then it
Like
went to
Datsun,
Toyota.
you mean? Datsun, Nissan.
Yeah, Datsun just became Nissan. I think they just renamed it.
Yeah.
Took me forever to stop calling them Datsuns.
Datsun. I like Datsuns.
Dude,
That little Datsun.
40s, 510s, classic cars.
Yeah.
Do you know how they came up with the name Datsun?
No.
The dogs?
All the Chinamen, they were sitting around the table and they said, okay, we have to come up with a name brand for this kind of vehicle. Go, okay, when do you need it by? We need it by 12 o'clock. What? You need it that soon?
That's a good one. I hadn't heard that before.
That's another Japanese, right?
You encourage him, he's just going to keep telling more.
You haven't been able to tell that joke in 20 years, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, about.
That's pretty great.
Man, I can't wait to start building this Buggyra.
Yeah, the Buggyra.
Buggyra.
There you go, Tony. You're not racing tomorrow. You can start building your Buggyra.
Buggyra.
Yeah, I've got a lot of projects I got to start building. That's why I'm here tonight on the bench, trying to get all this stuff prepped. This is going to go in another monster truck that I was stupid and ordered.
Got another truck coming?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Guy said he had a custom chassis, 250 or something, and it looks sweet. I'm like, cool, I'm in for that. And then I realized I have to buy axles and I have to buy a whole bunch of stuff. It's not just $250. The axles were what killed me.
Did you get freestyle axles again, or
Probably could have for the cost these AR60s end up being. To get a full set was $100 some. 100 and maybe it's 90. It's about $90, I think. And then you have to get the upgraded spring and pinion gears, which are $30 each per axle. So that's another $60. In the end, then you need beef tubes in them. That's another 30 per axle. So you're over $200 into these AR60 axles.
Dude, that's every time I think about taking one of my SCX10s and buying all these like aluminum parts and things that I want to get for it. When I add it up, I'm like, oh, well, I could just go buy a new car. So I'm just going to go buy a new car.
Yeah, that's the way I am with tires. Like some people buy so many tires, and I'm like, man, I just buy a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, find the car with the tires you want and buy it. Then you have the tires and the new car.
Trying to find that tire that works on that track is always the hard part. You know, spending all kinds of money on tires, like shit, those still don't work.
Yeah, that's the problem with the race cars. Yeah, it's trying to get a tread that works on a certain track and then go to a different track and it doesn't work.
Even the same track, are they watering or not today?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I get it for the race stuff. I can understand that, but I mean, like the crawlers, like nonstop people buying new tires and rims, and I didn't buy new tires for my SCX10, the original, until my foams were so gone, and I didn't feel like taking them off.
Yeah.
Or the question that everybody asks the new people is, what kind of tire is the best? What is the best tires? Like it opens a door. Like it all depends what you're crawling on. It all depends on the surface.
JDS Quads? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, JDS.
No.
Honey Lulu said that was a dad joke.
One? Yeah.
Soon.
Not soon.
What's the easiest way to glue a tire for a beginner, man? I ordered some tires, some Proline tires.
Mounted.
Practice.
Yeah.
Bead lock.
Yep, bead locks are great.
It's for that arm up with the Typhoon. I bought the Proline tires and with their rims. But the ones that had glue.
I just buy the thinnest CA glue, the thinnest super glue that you can get, and then you put the tire on the rim like dry, get it in the bead nice, get your foam in where it's nice, and then you peel back the bead and just pour a little CA glue in, and just try and go slow and try and not pour it all over yourself.
Yeah, John's right on that. I mean, gluing tires is one of those things that in this hobby, you just have to do it a few times and you start getting better. But like he said, put it on the rim, peel back the bead, put a little bit of CA into the bead in there, and then lay it down. I do about 5 spots because if your CA is thin, it's going to run along the bead and fill in and give you a good solid coverage all around the whole thing. You don't have to go crazy. So,
I bought this one. I didn't know, so
perfect.
I don't know.
That's perfect.
Yeah, if they branded this tire glue, it'll work perfect for sure.
Yeah,
now, do you guys do anything to prep your wheels before you glue them? I know.
Oh yeah, definitely. You should wash them. Wash your rims and your
wash
tires.
or alcohol.
Use a rope or something.
What about
you need to take the mold release compound off of the plastics, and alcohol or washing is going to be the best way for that.
I even ordered those long tips that you add to the glue. Will that make it easier?
Yeah,
the add-ons.
Get a little
I've never used them.
Yeah,
I use them all the time. They make life so much easier. It keeps the glue from getting all over everything.
Yeah. They're just a one-time shot, though, right? You throw them away after.
Yeah, I think you do throw them away after you.
Okay.
Mine, I can usually get about 4 glue sessions out before I have to throw them away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, you like puff air through them so it doesn't glue it shut, or what?
I don't even do that, man. When I'm done, I always peel the little thing off, and then it's good.
Do you guys put the rubber bands on them?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't. I tried to use them once, and I didn't like it. So.
One thing that I do is
tires being at the track when they're coming loose all the time, and I had no choice. And each time I glued, I'll put a little more glue.
Yeah. Well, that was my off-road situation this year, and it was because I forgot to wash them first.
Yeah.
Total mistake, and no matter how much glue I poured in, they wouldn't stay glued.
Do you take any of the little alcohol wipes in your tool bag with you? So in case you got to clean a rim out when you're at the track?
No. That's alcohol wipes, eh?
Like
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about?
Oh, yeah. Exactly like that.
No, that's a good tip, though. That would be good. Yeah, I should have done that, and it probably would have stuck a lot better.
Yeah, one thing that I do to glue tires, I use that. What is it? It's not instant glue by Loctite. It's that the hobby grade super glue. Usually, it takes a while to actually glue into the tire, so that gives you plenty of time to work on the rim and the tire itself. So once you add that glue into the bead, you have access to move the rim and the tire around. Once it's the place that it's desired, just leave it there overnight, and next day it's fully glued.
I've watched a lot of the pro races. They'll set them out in the sun.
Yeah, and you don't have to deal with messy things or because instant glue, once it sticks, it sticks. So that's another thing you can do. And then also, you guys were asking about the rubber bands. I do use the rubber bands. I mean, they're there, to keep the tire intact. So.
Yeah, zip tie. I use zip tie.
Zip ties?
Oh, zip tie. That's
a good idea.
Good night, honey Lulu.
I've always just found that the glue sticks so fast that I don't have to hold it on with something like that for a long time. But
that's just the point. He's using a glue that does not take that takes a long time to
Correct.
set. So that's why.
Okay. So you just leave it overnight, and in the morning it's already glued.
Yeah, but for a newbie, that
in the refrigerator.
That'll be nice.
Sean's RC Adventures. Good to have you. Sinister's here. What's up, Jim? Guess Honey Lulu left. If you're still here, good night.
Charlie, one other thing, since you're just getting into the hobby, besides gluing tires, the other kind of skill that I think is so important, if you're not already really doing it, is practice your soldering.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried that. I always take it to my hobby shop to do it, but I want to try. I want to get a good, what you call that?
It changes the game immensely having something decent. I was awful at soldering until I got one of those track power ones.
Yeah, it helps a lot. You need the heat.
I couldn't believe. I was like, man, I didn't really suck. My soldering iron did, which I think was actually a wood burner.
Yeah, that, and don't use the solder that comes with. Buy good solder, flux core solder.
Yep.
60 amp soldering iron or higher, and they said, I like a 60-40 lead solder personally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking into that. So I need to get some because paying somebody else to do it, and I could do it myself. I just need to try at least once. Like that new car that I ordered, the Arma Typhoon, comes with those EC5s. Are those good? Are those good enough to hold power, that 3S power, or?
Oh yeah.
They are. Just a lot of people don't like them.
Because I usually use the XT60s and the XT90s. So
I mean, it has more throughput than either of those, but they're a pain to solder.
What, the EC5s?
Yeah.
EC5s are rated for 50 amp. XT60s are 60, XT90s are 90.
Really?
Yeah, that's what those numbering setups is for.
I thought EC5 was 100.
It could be because they're big old bullets.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that one, but I know XT60s and 90s, the 60 and the 90 is specifically for the amp ratings that they say. And of course with bursts you can go a lot higher, but it's just for continuous so that they don't melt on you.
I've seen the jeans melt at the track, but I've never seen. I've been running EC5s pretty much since I started. I run them on 4S, so I don't have.
Yeah, EC5s hold a lot of current, so.
But I know a lot of people are changing over to the XTs since, well, I guess with the Arma stuff, but.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, even the Castle plugs are also the same from the.
Oh, I saw those the green ones. Yeah.
Yep.
I just don't want that many, cars with different plugs and stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, a whole toolbox just full of adapters.
Yeah.
That too. Like a free pack. So I run Dean's XT60 and then EC5. And so the Venom batteries are great. You can take the adapters from the 60s to anything, but it doesn't go to EC5, and so I usually buy those adapters, so I can go to EC5 for the other cars.
Yeah, I was looking for those adapters, yeah, but like you're saying, yeah, there's no adapters from XT60 to EC5. They're from XT90. Oh, they do?
Yeah, I have some.
I
was good. Wait, so I've been searching for it, but I can't find it.
Well, they're actually great too.
What? There's a brand that makes them that you can buy from, I think, Main.
Common Sense RC.
Because I look in A-Man, I look in Horizon Hobby, Amazon, and the only ones that I see.
These on Amazon.
Oh, they do?
So it's just one solid piece. They just solder and shrink wrap it.
Yeah.
A small footprint.
See, I had one of those, and that broke on me like right away. So I went and bought this one, and it's Duratrax that makes this.
Okay.
So I couldn't find it on A-Main's website without finding the part number, and I found the part number on eBay.
I haven't had. I can say the EC5s. If you go on eBay, there's somebody that sells them where they're already pushed through. That's the pain in the butt with the EC5s, is pushing the pin through, especially if you solder first. But they make them now that they're on and you put shrink wrap over your wires and you're done. So
and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but depending on how the pin is on the EC5, which way you're supposed to push it through, from the top or from the bottom. You need to look at your bullet that goes through the EC5.
It depends who makes it.
Yeah.
Sucks.
One other thing you can do, and I don't recommend it because it's not ideal, but if you shave just enough off of those EC5s, you can fit it into an XT60.
I tried that. I didn't have any luck with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to shave just a little bit of stuff around the tips of the EC5. It's not ideal, but if you're in a pinch and don't have the adapter, you can do it.
I did that with the EC3s and XT60s.
Oh, so EC5 and XT90s and EC3s and XT60s. That's the ones that'll fit.
Oh yeah, I've charged up my XT90 batteries by just putting 4 mil bullets in them. It's not ideal, but it works.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had that shrink wrap one and it failed on me. I just went and looked on my old tool bench. This is the one I had, and it failed on me. I thought I had a bad ESC, but it was just this connector, the shrink wrap connector. Yeah.
Cut that sucker open and just solder some wire in there, so it's like your other one. That way you don't have to bin it.
Yeah, I found it. The $2 on eBay. Those adapters, XT60 to EC5.
There you go.
Well, the more you spend, the better they are.
The more, the better.
Yeah, that's called the max amps effect.
That's my girlfriend's theory. It costs more. It has to be better.
All right.
Bro, it's like when I bought the Arma, my wife said, "Okay, you bought a car? Yeah, so I need a new patio set. So when are we gonna go and buy it?" Oh man.
my girlfriend bought a television the other day. It's going to be installed tomorrow, delivered and installed tomorrow. And you think I'm going to watch Supercross on that great big curved television she bought? Hell no.
Why not?
I don't know. I've talked about like little big snacks and we'll do all this stuff. We'll make a party out of it. She has zero interest in that.
So she's not going to let you watch Supercross on it?
Oh, man.
So it's not because you don't want to, it's because she won't let you.
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah. I even talked her into letting me watch it in her living room and she can watch Forensic Files in the bedroom, but nope, no dice. That's all she watches is Forensic Files. Like, you don't have to pay cable for that. You can get that for free. I'm afraid of her watching Forensic Files. I think she's going to kill me off one of these days.
She's crafting the perfect plan, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Take it easy, Sinister. Thanks for coming by, man.
Take it easy, man.
You guys are making me do this the long way. I keep talking because I don't want to keep firing up this drill. Taking forever.
Where's your drill at? Yeah, just mute yourself and use the drill.
Yeah.
I know, but I have to keep muting myself all the time. It gets old. Then I talk and forget that I'm muted.
Yeah, but that's our favorite part, Tony.
That's okay. We'll just ignore you. Like
that you muted yourself.
I see the comical grasshopper, but I don't see it painted up over there.
What are you vaping on there, Mark?
Yeah, we had another day of high winds again, man. I can't get out there. 3 days of 40+ mile an hour winds.
Paint your garage. You have a garage?
I got the garage, but yeah.
Garage and a cardboard box. That's all you need.
That's not true, man. My garage is not insulated, so I can't paint in there when it's cold. I wish.
I just don't obey I don't listen to the rules about what to paint in. I just go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
I know exactly what temperature my paint will go bad at. So as long as it's 50 degrees, I'm golden. 50 and higher.
I always hit it with the hair dryer, and then once it gets nice and warm, keep it in my pocket, and then go out, spray it real quick, run back in, hit the heat gun, hit it with another layer.
Sounds like a beauty parlor right there.
You can do that with Lexan bodies, but I can't do that with like hard bodies. Like that Lancia that I'm building right now, I can't. That hard body takes a lot of work, and I can't like run it in and out and in and out and in and out.
Yeah, the interior is Lexan on that, ain't it?
ABS, I think.
Okay, yeah, because I seen that interior because it'll fit in the Subaru. In the Subaru I built last, I seen someone putting it in the TTO2. I think that you can fit it in there, can't you?
Yeah, you can actually cut it down. It'll fit a ton of the Tamiyas. It's funny you said that. I need to order like 3 of them for a few of the rally cars that I have.
Yeah, they're like $8 to $10 on eBay.
Yep, they're not too expensive.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Guys, I'm gonna let
Interior from Tamiya.
Tamiya.
Yeah, the
Tamaya.
I've forgotten
Tamaya.
It's just an interior that came with the car that Omar's building now, but it fits in like other TTO2s and stuff like that.
Got it.
Because I can clear
Hey, guys,
window.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna tell you good night.
Oh,
We'll see
good
you
night,
later.
Frank. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Right, Frank.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night, man. Take care.
And remember,
We'll see you, Tank.
I'm
Take it
already
easy.
paying
Have a good night.
myself and Scottzilla.
Good Tank. You look good in the light.
What are you vaping on, Omar?
Thank you.
It is vanilla wafer.
Vanilla wafer. That sounds good.
Yeah, I only
Yum.
do like the dessert flavors. I can't do the fruity stuff.
I make my own.
What the hell?
Nice.
It's in a ketchup bottle or something.
It is, but it's a Bosch Reserve clone. I'll make my own, Jeff. I don't.
Yeah, that's a lot of
What
juice.
That's how
Gasoline in
cheap I
there.
am.
What do you got there? Gasoline with cherry on there?
Yeah, gasoline.
Hey,
With
what's
the
up,
nitro.
RC New Hampshire?
I was looking at those plugs that Scott was showing, and I actually found out that the Venom Pro quad charger is available on Amazon right now.
Ah.
Was it not available there before?
Yeah, for like a week, because actually Richie from Driftomaniacs for a week was looking for one, and all of a sudden tonight it popped back up on Prime.
Huh. I had it in. I put it in one of my little list things that you can do just the other day. It was up there. I don't know if it's Prime or not, but those are awesome chargers.
Yeah, I want to get one of them.
Yeah, the Pro Quad is nice.
Yeah,
It's got a bigger fan.
I got
than
the dual.
It's even quieter.
Yeah, the dual. I'd settle for the dual too, for sure.
Yeah,
I got that
I've
one.
never had
Cool.
a noisy-ass fan.
My buddy has the dual. It's nice. It's kind of noisy though. The quad is significantly quieter.
It's got to be better than this thing. This thing's that cheap freaking $15 thing.
Yeah, I've never
The noise of the fans that bug me. Like some of the really high end chargers still have ridiculously loud fans, and I don't know. Some are good, some are bad.
What's
my
that
thing is-
charger going for? What's the price?
$244.
$244?
Yep, it comes with the adapters and everything else, but $244, and it's on Prime, so it's guaranteed by Sunday.
got lots of adapters.
Guaranteed by Sunday. Who delivers on Sunday?
Amazon.
USPS.
Really?
Yeah, the happy people at Amazon.
Richie,
Yeah.
been looking for one?
Yeah, so I just found the post. It was actually a post that he put up. He said, I need one of these and I want one of these. Anyone got one? And it was posted 2 days ago. Driftomaniacs.
Did you hear my my little thing? Because you put Richard on the back of his thing. He called
Yeah, you called him Dick.
Called him Dick, yeah.
I'm like, Richie, Richard, Dick.
Dick.
I have the quad charger from Venom.
The quad? Nice.
Nice.
I have
got
the
the
quad
IRC.
by High Tech.
Which I like. Yeah, I've got it's SkyRC and High Tech are basically the same thing, just different colors. And yeah, their quad port's really nice too.
Dick Ritchie. That's a great movie, man. True Romance.
So, which one are you talking about from them?
The Venom quad.
Or the High Tech? Is it the one that you need the power supply for?
No, it's AC and DC.
Okay.
So mine's the Q200, and the High Tech name is like what is it, X4 AC Pro or something. But they're the same thing. They're the exact same thing, painted a different color with a different logo on their software.
I have my quad charger handy. You guys want to see
So
it?
I'm curious, do any of you guys parallel charge? I parallel charge all my batteries.
Holy, no, parallel charging scares me a bit. Because if one cell goes, I'll parallel charge like micro packs, but not big packs.
Oh, I charge like 18 packs at a time.
Oh, jeez. One pack goes bad, then the whole thing can go.
No, you just need a good charger that can handle the amp output. I mean, with flying FPV, I'll charge up anywhere from 10 to 20 packs in one go to go out for a day of flying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that parallel charging is a lot more common in FPV quads because you've got like a fairly low capacity battery, right? Like what, like 1,500, 1,300 milliamp hour?
Yeah, but not when you're hooking up 6 of them and then chaining 3 parallel boards together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, you're charging them. It increases the capacity you're putting in, right? Yeah.
No, it's parallel. It's not in series. It's parallel charging. So
yeah, that's crazy.
All you're doing is
quad
you just you tell it how many cells it is, and then you just add up your total mAh. Yeah. You just got to make sure that they're have a pretty similar charge amount on them you don't want it to be off by too much.
Right.
So all my batteries come off as storage, and then I'll just plug them in and chain up my parallel boards, and that way I can just charge in 1 hour like 18 packs.
Yeah.
Wow.
No doubt, it is a time saver. It does scare me though, because yeah, if one battery goes or one has too high of a charge in it,
Yeah.
Well, I'm always
Boom
around
goes the
them. I
dynamite.
never leave these things unattended charging ever.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show your Gabriel presenting you. You can show up that high tech.
A friend of mine had a charger that looked like that. I don't think it was the same brand, but it looked like that. I think it was a Reedy, and he went to unplug it, and the whole outlet came on.
Wow. Yeah, this is the high-tech multi-charger. And yeah, technically, this is what I use to charge all my LiPo batteries. So,
and so that has
it's awesome.
Built-in
What's
power
up?
supply?
What's that?
That has a built-in power supply?
Think so, yeah. And then this is AC or DC, so you can charge it with.
That one's the older model. It's not the one I was thinking of, but that one does do both.
The only drawback to quad chargers is that you'll end up with maximum limits of amperage per channel going out on them. So if you're charging really big, like 6S packs, it could take 3 hours if you're trying to do 4 of them, and your charger's putting out like 5 amps per charging channel.
Yeah, it all depends on the current on the outlet too. So
I saw a video the other day on everything you need to know about LiPo charging, and of course, when I watched something else on my television and went back to go watch it, it wasn't there anymore. But it looked like a pretty good video on it. I mean, I've seen a lot of them, but that was a new one. I was kind of curious to see what he had to say.
You said you started watching it?
No, I didn't. I watched something else, and I was going to go back and watch it. When I went back, it refreshed the screen.
Hey, Keegan, Green Frog. Good to see you, bud. Lewis says the quad charger does not come with Traxxas plugs.
No.
The
one
with Traxxas plugs. They'll
the one that I bought was all XT60.
I had a pretty good variety of plugs, but I don't think there wasn't a Traxxas one in there.
The Duo Pro that I bought had the Traxxas.
The Venom one does come with Traxxas.
It's got the adapters. Or does it come with an actual lead for a Traxxas?
Yeah, I think so. Because my friend bought
the Venom.
I've got a new one sitting in the box. I can open up and see.
Yeah, let's take a look, Tony.
I just got these for the Traxxas one of them.
That one. The Venom has that one. The same one that you got, Steve.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got here.
Actually, there's Richie Drifter Maniacs.
Where he's here?
In chat. We were just talking about the Quad 4 from Venom, the charger.
You need a link, Richie? Hold on.
Yeah, we're talking about the charger you want.
I have a Traxxas one, but I don't remember if I bought it or not.
There's the link for Keegan or Drifto, Richie.
So here's the high tech I have. 80. I got this a long time ago.
That's the same one that Bachelor Boy just showed.
Yeah,
it's very similar, yeah.
And so I have to plug into a power supply.
Oh, that's.
I have a huge power supply over there, so I guess it just puts more amps out. I don't know. I don't use it very much anymore.
Hey, Richie. Hey, what's going on, dude?
Oh, good, thanks. So I've just been wrapping up some editing and I was not paying attention to the time.
It's all good. We were just talking about the Venom quad charger.
I asked about. I put a little post up on that earlier on in the week because I'm getting to the sort of stage where I'm on some days I've just like not got enough charging capacity. So that one caught my eye.
Yeah, Amazon Prime has it now.
Yeah.
Axiomatic said.
Ooh,
100 by 4.
Hey, Steve, present Tony.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, Tony's going to give you a little unboxing. See what adapter comes with.
All right, you're presenting, boss.
Yeah.
Venom.
Venom.
When you're done, send it my way. You got my address still, right?
Hey, Tony, are you sponsored by Venom, or do you just like their products a lot?
I like their products a lot, and it got me sponsored by them.
Okay.
Last year. I was always telling people and recommending their batteries. That's what I always used. And so, you know, they were doing a lot of racers, but they wanted people that were not racers.
I did wonder when I saw your banner the other night, Tony. I did wonder if you were sponsored by them, and I was looking at getting the high-tech 4 charger, and you said you weren't using it anymore, so I thought time for a rethink.
Well, it's just not as convenient at all to use the high-tech one to carry with me anywhere. So this one, I mean, literally, I just pick it up by the handle. The cable stays in it. I don't have to carry the secondary power supply. So it has to do with my power supply and all that. The high-tech charger for me has been great, honestly. Other than pain to take anywhere when I go camping or anything like that. It's just an absolute pain to deal with bringing everything. All right, so charger's still in there. Got balance boards, balance cables.
Hey, Tony, is that a quad or a dual?
This is a quad.
Okay.
So I'll pull it out. You can see what it looks like on the front.
Oh, yeah,
do you know what the max amps per channel simultaneously is? Okay, so right there.
100
watts per channel. Okay,
yep.
Good.
100 watt per channel. Plus, it's got 2 USBs in the back.
I use those a lot.
XT60 input. But anyway, yeah, the controls, everything on this is awesome. Get through the menus. It's just like the high-tech, but you only have one of the displays. So,
and Lewis just said in the chat that you're not going to find a Traxxas connector in there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing one.
No.
So
I have one, but I don't remember if I bought it separately or not.
There's XT60s, one XT60 cable, one. I'll hold these up a little higher. One XT60, one Deans, 2 Deans, XT60 that's running off of alligators.
Cables, yeah.
The second XT60. So you get 2 XT60 and 2 Deans, and then you get a whole bundle of Deans adapters that go to EC5,
Tamiya plug,
Tamiya one,
that's a lot. That's a good bundle.
One, EC3s, JST, I think that is the little red one. This would be
for question. Can anybody name the actual name of the Tamiya plug?
Tamiya plug.
Tamiya.
Mini?
It's a Molex.
Molex. There we go.
Okay, so I'm seeing 4 balance board connectors here, yeah? So there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm only seeing 3.
3? There must be a 4th one.
There's the 4th one.
Yeah, I was going to say, they wouldn't just give you 3.
No, so yeah, there's 4. It just fell out when I was pulling stuff out.
Attention.
Just with these connectors, you know how much they charge for these things? You know, anywhere?
Yeah, like $5 a pop.
Like $12.
That's maybe where that extra money is. So, because you could buy 2 dual chargers for $200, right? And so you're buying a quad charger for $250. So you're actually spending more money to do it, but I'm guessing maybe because of all the extra plugs and cables, and also I think you get more power per channel that way. I don't know. I don't
get a bit more power per channel. Yeah.
Who has a duo charger that can tell us what it has per channel?
Yeah, I've got it on screen now alongside me on the Amazon page. In the duo ones at 80 watts a channel.
So that's the other reason you get a bump in your power supplies in these.
So
Billy got the.
I'm always curious about. Does it specifically say that you can have 100-watt output times? I know it says it right on the sticker, but can you charge all 4 of the ports at the 100-watt max?
They have 4 different power supplies in here for each one.
They do. Okay, so they'll do that.
Yes.
I might have to pick one of those up. Like I have like 6 chargers, but you can never have enough chargers.
Mine comes.
So I have the high tech, the single one. I liked it so much that I bought the 4 charger when I first got into the hobby. And then I got one of these Pro Quads, and I pretty much, I mean, I was for a while dual charging, between the two, but I just like that setup over there with this and the cables coming at me instead of out to the side, because when they're coming off the side of that thing, and it's just, I like them coming straight at me to the batteries. It's just easier for me to keep it in a smaller area.
With the space saver.
Yeah. And then when I want to go somewhere, I don't ever take the plugs really out of the front of them. I just pick it up and go. And you grab it by the handle and you're out the door, stick it in the car and ready to roll. So they're awesome little chargers. I'll say that.
I like mine, but I don't know a lot about chargers. I'm still new to the hobby, but I do like mine.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So I just do mine. I know you can charge higher, cell rating.
They're good.
But
I can charge 4S batteries in no time at all. It's my old SMC 2Ss that take a little while to charge.
Yeah. Is it because you're balancing it every time?
Yeah, I'm balancing them. But I can do the 4S in less than 30 minutes.
It's just very balanced and nice.
Yeah.
So, now that we're talking about batteries and chargers, I want to get your guys' how you guys go about charging. I used to charge at whatever my maximum C rating was, but now I've gone back to charging everything at 1C, only because I found that over time, my batteries end up lasting so many more charge cycles doing that. What are you guys doing?
Tell us how the C rating works with that. Explain to people, because I do it based on mAh, and I know that's your C rating, right? It's technically, you're doing 5,000 milliamp hour, you're doing 5 amps.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Certain batteries, though, will tell you that you can go up to like a 5C and 8C charge. So you can take, if you're doing on your amperage, you could double, triple, quadruple, quintuple.
So for a 5,000 mAh battery, where you'd normally do it at 5 amps, so you can do it at 20.
Correct. Correct. Provided that battery manufacturer says that you can do a 5C or a 2C or a 3C or whatever.
That's just, you're just multiplying it by that number, the 2 or 3.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. So now I just do at the 1C.
I just want people to know, because that confused me for a while when I got it. Because I'm like, there's no C rating on my, I'm thinking like on the chargers.
Because the Venom only goes to 7 amps. This is a 7,200 amp or milliamp hour battery right here. So I can only charge this at 7 amps because that's as high as that Venom will go.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I had the
quad charger?
Yeah, the quad.
Okay, so that's one of those things why I was asking about that is I have an SD1 charger. It's a dual port, but I can do up to 40 amps on each channel at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, I charge mine at 1C as well, but you're correct on there. Some batteries do say like the C rate, you can charge it twice the C rating. So whereas Scott's battery there says 7,200 milliamps, you can charge it at double that rate on there. But I've always been slightly nervous because a lot of the time I never leave them charging when I'm out the house, but even when I'm in the house, I don't want to be like charging them at 3C. If anything goes wrong, it's going to go wrong very quickly.
All right.
So I will say this from my experience: if you're right by them, you will hear that battery starting to hiss before anything happens.
Yeah.
And
That's
I've,
right.
I've thrown some batteries out my back window. When it started to hiss.
We were talking about Ryan Harris earlier. He was talking about charging at double rates too on those buggies that he runs. But,
Do you guys use that ammo can to put them inside when you charge them?
I have one. The batteries have never been in there.
I just bought an ammo can. I want to get one of those bat boxes that Axiomatic has and Shen and them guys, but I didn't have the cash, so I just bought an ammo.
Do they make a mini ammo can? Because the reason I haven't used mine is because it's way too big and it's way too heavy.
Well, yes. But the other thing is you don't want to actually close it because then it becomes like a bomb. Like if it's completely sealed.
It doesn't have enough force. I mean, those things are not like hermetically sealed devices. It's not going to blow up. I hear people say that all the time. I've watched videos where people have tested it. You're just going to have smoke coming out the sides of it. It does not explode.
I've got an ammo tin, one that I use for storing some of my 2S packs in just while I'm storing them overnight. And I think on there, if one blow up inside it, I really can't see it going off with enough pressure to bust that can apart.
Correct.
Yeah, it's pretty thick, I guess. But I have
you have a lot of batteries.
Completely full with batteries. Like drone batteries, completely filling a can. That's where I was worried.
Let me present Axe and you can show you that bat box here. Hold on, where are we at? Present to everyone. All right.
Yeah, so this is the bat box. It has vents on the top, so if something should happen, there is like a cotton type filter, so the bad smoke theoretically would filter out. But yeah, no, it's just a storage case.
Well, it's got the thing at the top.
Yeah, so it's got a plug. Does have a plug at the top, so you can hook up a port, so you can charge your batteries inside of this thing if you choose. I use it as storage. I don't charge in this, but yeah, you can charge in this if you want, and yeah, just hold all my batteries in there.
You guys are gonna laugh. I don't cook much, so my storage for my batteries is my oven.
That's the bachelor place right there.
Man, don't give me no ideas. I'll put my batteries on the oven. My wife.
I have no wife. There's no way
reheat that oven in your battery.
So you're good then, bro.
I'm good. I'm good on it.
Bass Pro Shops used to sell really good cheap metal ammo tins. And they've now switched. When I was in there the other week, I was going to pick another metal one up. And they've now switched to, very helpfully, tough plastic ones.
Yeah, I seen the plastic ones at Harbor Freight, too.
They're like the Plano ones. The Plano yeah. I've got some of those. They're great for actually carrying ammo in because you carry ammo in those things. And not only do you have the heavy can, but you got all the weight of the ammo.
Yeah. I see.
Hey, Jack's here.
Huh?
Oh, Jack, there he is. Hey, Jack.
How's it going?
Where's he at? Who's here?
Jack,
comment section
in the chat.
Epic RC.
Oh, there he is. We were wondering where you're at. We didn't start this. The feed didn't give no notifications, so we kind of winged it, and people joined as we went on with the night. See, RC New Hampshire, Obsessed Tech Fan. I thought I seen one more. Leo Watson. Couple new guys that just showed up in the chat.
I use also the ammo box for the batteries because I have different. I put two batteries in one case because if they are exploded, they are not explode every battery you have. You know
I thought about that. That's a good idea. I didn't want to lose all of mine
because I saw now he put all the batteries in one case. And it's not a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I buy
It makes
different
sense.
case, and I put only 2 batteries in one case. So
Good
I
idea.
have one case for the 3S, one case for the 2S, and so forth.
That makes sense.
You gotta watch out for those quiet guys. They always come up with the good ideas.
Does that mean Steve never comes up with any good ideas?
No. None at all.
He's smart. He listen.
He's absorbing.
Yeah.
With listen, you learn also.
That is
You
true.
don't have to talk, just to listen, and you learn.
That's what he's saying. He's saying StevO talks too much, so he doesn't have good ideas.
Exactly. I don't have time to listen. I'm talking too much. But if you don't talk, you can't be heard.
So, guys, I'm going to leave you. It was nice to meet you again. But
Yeah,
now
it was
I'm going
great.
to back to sleep.
Hey, good night, man.
Be safe, man.
Feel
Have a
better.
good
Take
night,
care.
man.
Take care.
Take
Pleasure meeting
Bye,
you.
everyone. Good night.
Bye,
Good
good
evening.
night, bro.
Morning.
Take it easy, man. We'll see you.
Take
Yeah.
care, bro.
Bon
Bye-bye.
nuit.
It was probably 6 in the morning for him.
Yeah, it
It
probably
is now,
was.
yeah.
I don't even know
That's
what
dedication. You know, he set his alarm, got up to get on the stream, and now he's going back.
Wow.
I've done that, and I'm not even in his hour.
Yeah, I always said it. I said, "What time are we going on? 9? 8:55. Waking up, getting out of the bed. That's
Bro.
why we got a late start. I didn't get up till 8:55.
I did that last Saturday too. I went racing, came home, did a couple of things, jumped in bed, set my alarm clock, and got up and watched Supercross.
Was it a good race?
It was an
It
awesome
wasn't as dramatic as most A1s were, but it was still a really good race because the people you didn't expect to be out front were right out there. It's like, wow, what's going on?
No.
that was the best part, was watching a privateer almost win the race. That was the coolest part of the whole thing right there.
That's awesome.
I love it. Scott's my boy. He loves motocross like I do. We've been chatting about it a lot.
Yeah. Every time we comment on each other's video, there's a little Supercross thing in there someplace.
That's funny.
I'm waiting for my boy Eli Tomac to get his win. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow.
I'm thinking so too. I was surprised Moose Gang was so far back in the pack.
Didn't he used to race Honda? Eli Tomac, didn't he race Honda?
At one time, yes. He's on Kawasaki now.
When he first started out?
He went green.
Oh, he went Kawasaki?
Yeah.
Who has a pit? I don't know what the question is, JB Slayer. Who
It's because there was a dog barking in the live stream.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, whose dog was that? I'm curious too.
Not mine.
Yeah, unfortunately, my dog is dead.
Not good.
All right, guys, I got to head out. I got to get to bed.
All right, X, you made it.
All right, Axe.
Great night.
Take it easy,
Thanks
man.
for showing your mask there for a little while.
Yeah, man. No worries.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Be safe, man.
We'll see you.
Have a great night, everybody. See you.
Well, this is my weekend project to pick this up today for the Gen 8's Gen 8 takes a set of lights, and this is one where you get the indicators turn when you turn. The indicator lights come on.
Oh yeah,
working brake lights when you brake, and then when you put it in reverse, gets white lights on it. Oh, you've got it as well.
I bought it today as well.
I thought you had a lipo player or something when you tore out of there. Like
Oh, when I ran out now, I got all excited. I saw you bought the same thing.
I feel left out. I don't have one.
And on that note, we'd like to thank our sponsor tonight.
Right. Oh, no way. He's got one too?
Yeah, he's got the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked it up at the hobby shop today. I needed
freaking 11's got it too.
Yeah. Yeah, looks pretty good, but I say, it's got working reversing lights as well, according to the pack. So
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And it's so much cheaper than my Tamiya because I have a whole TLU1 and TLU2, and those things are so big and they do a lot of stuff, but man, they're expensive and they come.
That's what I'd heard about the Tamiya one, but I'd not looked at it. But I heard the same. Oh, that's like it's good, but it's a bit pricey. So I saw that in that today.
What was the name brand of that one, Rich?
Common Sense RC.
Common Sense
Yeah,
RC.
comes.
How much?
I don't remember.
$29.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember how much I paid.
I would like to put one in the K5 TRX4.
Oh yeah, I mean it's got to be cheaper. That Traxxas one's just stupid money, isn't it? It's like about $200 or something for the Traxxas one.
Yeah.
Traxxas is killer when it comes to the pricing on a lot of their hop ups. Like I want to get that light kit for my UDR, but $150? Come on.
Oh yeah, Acumatics got it.
It is nice though. It is nice.
Yeah, you can dim the lights and everything on it.
Yeah.
This is a good kit. But what about the ground lights for the TRX4? That Common Sense one that doesn't have the underglow, does it? The rock lights?
No, this is just for like a conventional setup. You know, everything forward facing, side facing, nothing underneath. No.
Okay.
Just looking online to see if they do anything else.
Talking about ammo cans earlier. This is what I use now with these bags because of the weight.
Oh yeah.
So they make these big. Venom makes these big bags that are like the battery charging bags, but it's for actually carrying and storing the batteries in. So.
How much is something like that?
You know, I don't know. I think it's like 15 to 20 bucks. I think I got it for.
That's not bad. Because I know some racetracks, when you get to the bigger races, they want you to have LiPo bags.
Right. And so I actually charge in that bag too. Like, because I could stick a bunch of batteries in there and charge them easy. So I make it play double duty.
Lewis says he has that light kit on his UDR.
Yeah.
Darren Mead. Morning, guys from the UK. Good morning, Darren.
Lewis, I watched your whole install video on that light kit. It was a good video. I watched all your UDR videos right before I bought my UDR.
Another bad influence, huh?
No, yeah. I knew I was going to get the UDR, and I knew you had it. So I'm still waiting for Lewis to actually run his UDR. That would be nice. I'd love to see yours on video running.
With all those hot racing parts, nice and shiny.
Yeah, he learned his lesson when he took one of his cars out for a run, the Fortec. Crashed that baby into a curb.
Damn.
I've been looking at a lot of
that up every time.
Yeah, because he does it to me on every time I hit something on my videos. He'll be like, "Learn how to drive." I'm like, "Look who's telling me how to learn how to drive." Bill Boyton says that those bags were about $12 for that bag that Tony had for the LiPos.
Oh, that's
Good job
not
on
bad.
The pronunciation, by the way.
Huh?
Good job on the pronunciation.
Oh, Boynton? Boynton? Boynton?
It's a lot better than how you pronounce Richie's name.
Richie? Richard?
Respect to Darren from the UK for joining us because it's 8 hours ahead there, so it's about 5:30 in the morning in the UK at the minute.
These rising bags.
Yeah, good morning, Darren. Didn't even see that.
How come Lewis didn't join us on the Hangouts tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights. Bill Boyne is talking about the lights. I'm confused. So confused.
Hey Omar, have you used your Notorious lately?
Yeah, I actually just ran it like 2 days ago. I didn't make a video.
How's it holding up?
Very good. I have my Voltage Hobbies shock towers on it. And then I haven't put the new wheelie bar on, but I also picked up the T-Bone Racing Delrin wheelie bar. Or no, I'm sorry, wing mount for it. My wing mount looks like Tony's dog bone that he showed earlier.
I was just looking at parts at Voltage Hobbies, and a lot of that stuff was not available. Sometimes it takes them a minute to make them.
Yeah, he's just one guy, and so he's, he churns them out when he can. But
Yeah.
I just happened to go on there at a time. He had a sale. It was like 15% off, and I got the last set in the gunmetal. So
I've had the same issue with T-Bone. I don't know how their company works, but I know it takes a while for them to get it out to you sometimes.
they're small, and they're experiencing growing pains because of the popularity of all their stuff. So I think they're a little bit behind, and I think the holidays really hit them pretty hard too.
Hot Racing sometimes is out of stuff real quick. Like those motor mounts for the BLX models, those I had them in my shopping cart, and then I went to buy them the next day, and they were sold out.
God, I hate when that happens.
To answer the chat, yeah, Jack, the plane was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. What I ended up having to do is the little horn that holds where the rod goes for the aileron. I had to glue that little horn because it had like a good almost like half an inch of movement, which is why I wasn't getting any up or down deflection on the aileron. It was literally moving like this much. But I got it all sorted, and then it snowed, so I didn't get to go fly it today.
I love working on this car. So easy.
The granite?
Yeah,
the granite is a joy to work on.
That piece went in so fast. I pulled 2 screws. You get the hinge pins and everything. It's just 2 screws, and this thing slides back.
Yep.
Just pop it in.
Slides back.
So easy.
I spent my granite money buying a Tamiya Avanti Black Special.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You can do a whole lot more with this.
No, because those Black Specials are now sold out, and I can turn around and sell that thing for $1,200 on eBay.
You know you ain't gonna sell it.
Of course, I'm not going to sell it.
I wouldn't sell it.
Now I have 2, which means I can build
about
one.
buying it though, right? To know that you could.
Yeah. To me, these things are not an investment. It's the opposite of an investment, actually.
Right.
So here's a good question. How many of you guys have actually sold RCs?
I
sold very few.
I will sell RCs. I will not sell Tamiyas.
Really?
Yeah. Tamiyas stay with me forever. Any other brand, I have no loyalty, and I will buy and sell other stuff. But my Tamiya kits, they don't get sold.
I just don't sell my entire collection, period.
I know. After 7 hours of watching your video, I could tell.
I've only sold 2 guitars in my whole life.
How many guitars do you own?
Yeah, I got like I stopped counting at 45.
Wow.
That's why I don't have a lot of RCs, because I learned my lesson about maintenance.
Yeah.
Maintenance will bite ya. Once on a time. I mean, I feel like I can only comfortably keep 12 running and maintained and serviced at a time. I know some of you guys have way, way, way more than that.
Don't run those ones.
I got my new race car built. I just got to paint the body now, but so my TRF 419 is operational.
Let me present you because I want to see that thing.
I mean, it's not super pretty, but it's pretty pretty.
All right.
So, yeah, that's the TRF 419 ready to go. The wiring is still kind of, kind of condiment colored, but I didn't go for it for like a super pretty build. I just got to get it running for the first time this Sunday. Yeah, so 17.5 stock sedan. It's a Hobby Wing just stock ESC, a Sky RC 17.5 motor, Savox 1251, metal geared, mini shorty servo. Everyone's cringeworthy addition here, the TRX4, not TRX4, the Traxxas TQI radio system. And
Cool.
yeah, I think I'm hoping that I've got my gear ratio right. It's a pretty massive pinion, so I had to change the spur gear tonight. Whoops, the wheel's in the way. I had to change the spur gear tonight because it came with a 116 on it, and I put on the 96 I had in my other car. So anyway, we'll see if I've got my FDR anywhere close. So I've got 96 spur, 47 pinion, and I think the ratio of this drivetrain is like 2-to-1. So we should be pretty close to a 4.0 FDR. That's what I need.
Cool.
And
I like the rims.
That's awesome,
yeah, the
man.
rims are brand new. I've never run these before. These are Jayco World Champion green dot spec racing tire. I've never ran this before, but I normally buy the Sorex, I believe, tires. So the Jaycos are new. Anyway,
Is that
I figured
replacing your Durango?
Yeah, the Durango is now a husk.
Hey, so I got to ask you, John, why do you have a Traxxas radio system running on a real nice car like that?
You like
racing?
Because
that's like you have this beautiful, beautiful bowl of spaghetti, and then you top it with some shit.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. It's not shit because you've got the app. Because I've got the Bluetooth adapter. I mean, I'm not using this one. That one's old and crap.
No. I figured it's TQI.
Yeah.
But come on, man.
I don't know. I've got the Bluetooth app, and with the Bluetooth app, I can do everything. And I don't know. I see people like, oh, I picked the wrong model, and they're out on the stand. The Traxxas one, it's like it automatically auto detects the model. It knows all the settings. It works for me.
Well, I just mean
I respect John for that because he's spent the time working with it. Where I got frustrated with the Traxxas controllers, and he's actually spent the time to figure it out. So
yeah, I only wish that it had like a slightly nicer like feel to it, but it doesn't feel bad. And I can do all the race tuning that I need to do. I can just do on my phone, and it works. And then and the other thing is just I have a ton of those receivers. So if I change over, I have to buy new receivers for everything. So that's a lot of people don't realize that those ready to run Traxxas TQI radios have multi-model memory, and you can pair them with like 250 models.
No, I understand that part. It's the latency and the inaccuracy of the wheel on it. Like I have like 6 of those controllers. I use them. But it's a night and day difference between that and like a nice Futaba or something, or a nice Spektrum.
Yeah. I know a couple of people who have like nice 7PX, like $600 Futaba radios. I haven't driven them yet, so I haven't been able to really see if I could compare that like millisecond difference of the protocol speeds. I don't know. I mean, it likely is faster, but I'm so used to running this, I'm not sure.
Fair enough. I mean, honestly, I'm just ribbing you about it.
I get it.
Why you were
do it all the time. Like, why are you running these high-end race cars on a Traxxas radio?
I thought we were gonna do a
honest, because I don't
GoFundMe
want to spend like $500 on a
page.
radio.
and get you a good radio after this.
I mean, it seems silly to me, man. If everything else you're going to buy is top notch, why wouldn't you have a top notch radio with it?
Just something that I don't have to buy at this point because what I have works for me. At some point, maybe I'll get to something that I can't do yet, but I haven't run into something that I want to be able to do that I can't do through the app yet. So,
cool.
Yeah,
like I said, I just wanted to hear your.
Yeah, the app gives you a huge range of control. I mean, people are skeptical of it, but I run my Vortex speedrun car, and I wouldn't run it without the app and the Bluetooth module in there, because the difference is just like night and day. A lot of people have this like death shake issue with the Vortex VXL when you put the hammer down on it, but the app you can adjust it, completely eliminate that shake with the app.
What's up, RC Voodoo? Hi, girls. Funny.
So I do need to, the thing that I haven't figured out yet is because on my old race car, I used to have the batteries like double tape right down onto the chassis. And on this one, I have a little battery pad and a little holder, but I need some sort of battery tape. I know that they make the stuff. I was in my hobby shop the other day trying to get some, and they didn't have it. But I guess you're supposed to loop tape around this way. But what is supposed to stop the battery from pulling out the side? Like nothing stops it from pulling out this way, even if I use the strap in the holes.
Well, it's so those are meant to be run with tape. It's actual tape, so it's sticky. It sticks to the battery. And that TRF-19 has those cool little, those two little arms, right?
Yep.
To wrap the tape around, and then the slots in the chassis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just get a Velcro strap and wrap it around your battery and your drive shaft.
Velcro gets tight now.
Try double-sided tape too. That works.
Well, yeah, that's how I had it in my old car. I just had it like servo taped right onto the chassis. But like the guys were saying, there's rules where like safe charging. A lot of the tracks now won't let you charge your battery in the car.
Yeah. No, the RC battery tape it's very interesting. It's very much like packing tape in that it's super, super thin, and then it's got the fibers inside of it to keep it nice and strong so it doesn't break on an impact.
Yeah, so it's literally the tape on just the top that's holding it in.
That's holding it in there.
Flying out the side.
Yeah.
Still seems like on a bad accident it could come flying out.
It's surprisingly, it's a lot of adhesion over that top area that holds it in there, and that tape, like I said, is reinforced by fibers inside. It's very, very strong stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to borrow some because my shop didn't have any yesterday.
So if you have Velcro strap going the length, can you put Velcro on the bottom with the tape, double-sided Velcro? Would that hold it in?
You can, but Velcro is so thick in that car, it can get pretty darn low depending on John's setup. Are you running on carpet, John?
Yeah, carpet.
Yeah. So, I mean, your ride height is
10 mil.
Pretty low, yeah.
Yeah, less than 10 mil.
I don't run on carpet because of the rug burn.
That's a different event right there.
Yes, it is, I think. Got him confused.
That's a sweet car though, John. I'm interested to find out how your race goes.
I mean, I hope so. I've pretty much taken the Durango to a point where now I've got it all ripped apart and I've like lost E-clips and washers and stuff. So,
So is that considered a pan car?
No, this is a touring car. This is a touring car. 1/10 scale, 4-wheel drive touring car.
So what's the difference between a pan car? Because that's I mean, I don't know. I'm asking.
Suspension. Pan cars are typically 2-wheel drive. They're going to have kingpin suspension in the front, so not full shocks, and usually run a T-bar setup in the rear along with a monoshock. Pan cars are also usually 1S. Most people tend to race 1S. Some of them, depending on the scale, most pan cars are 12th scale, 10th scale pan cars you can run on 2S.
Yep. Well, John posted that video a few weeks ago, and those guys were running what 1S batteries, right, John?
Yeah, that was 12 scale pan car. Yeah, they were 12 scale pan car 1S because they're like half the size of these.
Oh, okay.
Like the 10th to 12th sounds like not much, but it's significantly smaller than this.
I mean, really, like, I was taken with the speed that they had with 1S. I didn't realize what size they were, but
yeah, they're only like this big. I don't know. 3/4 the length of one of these, probably.
Yeah, I was going to wonder how much does one of those weigh? Because that's going to make a big difference as well, isn't it?
The pan cars? I don't know. I don't know what the weight is for the pan cars. For these, you need minimum 1380 grams ready to run.
Okay.
Have you weighed yours, John? What's it coming in at? Do you have to add some weight to it? Because it seems like a pretty good build.
I can go grab the scale now. I don't know. I'm going to have to find. I'll throw the battery in. I'll go grab the scale. I'll throw the body. I'll just set the body on it. We'll see what I'm at for a weight.
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to see this. I'm guessing it's going to come in under the 1300, and he might have to add some weight to it. How many of you guys? Well, I know Scott races. Scott races off-road. How many of you guys have done or have racing history?
I race monster trucks.
Monster trucks? Yeah. I love when you post those videos of you out at the event.
They're fun to watch.
They're only like 30-second races. You know, they try and keep them short. So
that's the problem I have. My races are too long, and it's hard to edit them down to something that's. I mean, it's when I'm surfing YouTube and I see 15-minute video, like, well, maybe I'll save that for later.
You know what? Just put your videos up. I make long videos. I don't care. My average watch time is 2 minutes and like 31 seconds. So I know everybody who's like, "Oh, I watched your video." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, great. You watched like."
Yeah, I mean, mine's like 2 minutes too.
Yeah, I think that's the average.
Yeah, but Omar is smart. He puts that little thing at the end just to see if anybody comments on that thing.
Not always, and that's not why I do it. I just like to add stuff at the end.
Well, there's still a lot of people that watch it all the way. It's just that there's so many that just hit and, oh, that's not what I wanted, and leave.
Yep, and then leave.
Really skews the number.
I am underweight.
I knew it. That's a high zoot car, and I figured you'd have to add some weight somewhere.
Car's too light.
Where are you coming in at? Ooh, so you got to add what, like 50 grams?
Yeah, I have to add 60 grams.
60 grams.
Oh. Yeah, or more. It's hovering. Well, I mean, because of let me get it stabilized here. Yeah, I'm just over 1,300, so I have to add at least
about 20 coats of paint on that body.
Well, yeah. Yeah. How much does paint weigh? Because the paint. Let me try the other body.
Just put a GoPro in the window.
I guess it was a bad idea to buy the super light body.
You know what, though? You're much better off being underweight because now you can put the weight exactly where you want to have it on your car.
I was just going to say that's got to be the best position to be in rather than having to try and take it off.
Yeah.
With the painted body, I'm at 1344, and I'm pretty sure the minimum is 1380, so I still have to add weight.
So, Omar, where would you put your weight?
I don't know. I'd have to drive that car.
Yeah, I don't know.
On that particular car, and from what I've seen of them, you probably want to add the weight close to where the servo is to get a good weight distribution, kind of even, and have a neutral handling car.
You got the biggest battery that you can run in it, or can you put a bigger
I've got a giant battery for on-road, 6,600 milliamp hour 2S hard pack. I use like 30% of a charge on a race.
And the only problem with going with a giant battery like that is you're going to offset your left-right weight distribution.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where I would put weight other than, I mean, back here it's nice and easy.
Dr. Drum, have a good one.
I could throw some back in there, but if I put it up front, then the bell cranks are in the way. So you can't put it up there. I don't think I'd want to run it on top of the servo. It's kind of high. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy some lead weights. Whoops.
By the way, in the comments, Phil was talking about his racing career, and I don't know if you guys watched the video where he showed his hobby shop and the tracks and stuff. That place looks amazing. I might just take a vacation and go out and hang out with Phil and go racing at his hobby shop and track.
I don't think I've ever seen his hobby shop track.
He just had a video like a week or two ago.
Huh. They keep switching the tracks up at my hobby shop. Every time I go in there, the track's set up different.
I'm jealous of all you guys who have tracks. For me, I got to go up to Denver, and that's each way is about an hour and a half drive, so that's 3 hours of going. The track is amazing, and the guys who race up there, there's a bunch of pros and all of that, so you learn a lot. But it's just, I used to go up 3 times a week, and I just can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, races has to be fun, or you just shouldn't do it.
Yeah. And you guys have heard me rant about why I got out of racing is because it got just a bunch of grown men throwing fits like little kids.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Bill said that Highway 1 posted it.
Oh.
RC.
Maybe Phil had done a link or something, but yeah, it's like or maybe I watched Highway 1's video and then Phil was like, that's my track. That's my hobby shop.
You're making on the same mod I have.
Oh, is it? No.
I have a bunch of DNAs, but I've been using this lately.
This is a little bit different.
You got the Smog. Okay.
Yeah, I got the G-Priv.
Okay.
I got
a nice display on it. It just was kind of big for my hand. There you go.
People be still on AM.
The Newport's not refillable though.
Yeah, Chris from Highway 1 posted a little live video tonight, and he's actually in Denver tonight because he posted a video from an indoor rock crawling place.
Oh,
yeah, he's probably at the crawl space.
That's it, the crawl space. Yeah.
So I posted videos of the Crawl Space South, which is the sister store down here in Colorado Springs that my buddy David runs.
Hey, we got a Brap Head in the chat. Botegel? I can't ever say it right. Botegel?
He's from New York, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got all the I'm learning the Brap language every time I watch his videos. We've been going back and forth. Now he's everywhere. He says I'm everywhere, but now he's everywhere. He's got a nice sub count. I think he's in 80,000, 90,000.
I watched a few of his videos. He pulls up with a trailer full of RCs. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, he's into it, man.
Not a truck, not a trunk, not a truck, but a trailer full of RCs.
Wow.
One day, we already said one day we're gonna toast to each other. I'm a E word. That's what he calls the electric guys. The E word, and he's a Brap Head. We're gonna toast some cognac.
Brap Head, nice.
Yes,
man,
sir.
I love it all.
Man, did you guys watch that video posted with the guy that had the hobby room above his garage? That was insane. Did you guys see that one? It's amazing.
That's him. That's his friend. He's got the hobby shop above. Yeah, that's his buddy.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm not even.
and all that.
Yep. They unboxed like 4 freaking cars, 2 or 3 Bajas, and then the 5th scale, like your low C 5T.
Yeah, a lot of gas stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's all he is, gas stuff.
Wow.
Gas nitro. But yeah. That's his buddy's shop. It's above the garage, man. It's got nice wood floors and shit. And
this place is epic.
Oh,
The
yeah.
thing is, I bought my MT410 from a guy, and he showed me a bunch of videos, and it was from the same place that the Boda Gel guy shoots videos from. But the guy was claiming it was his location. I'm like, well, I don't know or not, but you know, it's kind of cool. I got to see some videos of my truck before I bought it.
Thanks.
Kind of wish he had been jumping it that far and that hard.
Yeah, that's the way I feel. Like if someone buys something from me and then they find it and they're like, "Oh, I see what kind of life this thing's had."
That's why I don't sell anything.
Well, yeah, I sell very few things, but I sold my cheetah. He's like, "How bad's it been bashed?" And it's been run.
Yes, like an old Tamiya cheetah.
No, the JLB racing cheetah, the China cheetah.
Oh, okay.
They were talking about naming of cars earlier, and thinking like the JB Toys. That's a weird naming system, isn't it? The 978B.
Oh, the numbers and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I wish they'd stop putting toys in the name, though.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty that they do that.
It's like some of these Chinese cars are actually not that bad, but the names on them, or more to the point, the numbers are just dire, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
You know, if we were on here tonight and talking about the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, wow, that's a great one, boys. It's just
the 1, 2, 4, 2, 8.
Yeah. Well, didn't Tony do a video the other day, or it was somebody that did one on one of those cars, and it had some weird decal on it, like stop.
That was me.
Jumping, or it was you.
Yeah,
it was you,
the
John.
Shark S918. The world's best stop racing GP toys something or other on the top with like the eye of whatever that's called. I don't know. It was very odd graphics.
And you read some of the descriptions of them on Amazon, and they're in English, but just not quite English as we know it.
Yeah.
Or like English words, but not necessarily in the right order grammatically.
Exactly.
I was wondering why they all put toys in their name, and then on the box they have to like print hobby grade. It's like, why? It's like, then don't put toy in your name.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm actually scabbing some parts from some of these guys. ZD Racing, Thunder.
Yep.
Tony looks like Dr. Jekyll over there holding parts up in the air.
Keeping the shocks and the servos and who knows what I might need this drive shaft for.
We haven't been paying attention. He's over there like scavenging and ripping RCs apart.
I'm tired of having so many around. I just want to put all the tires into one bin, all the shocks into another.
You see that Jake Billington did a review on that Pirates too. They got a version 3 of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because the version 3 is like cheaper than like the version 1. It's just weird, but it's a solid truck.
Whoever I bought my part from for mine never shipped it. I've been waiting for a part to come in to fix it. And I'm wondering if I didn't actually hit buy and I was just looking around for other options, but
Tony, I've done that where I thought I ordered something and it never shows up, and I go back and I'm like, oh, I never actually finished my order.
I know I've been like searching my email for like ZD, pirates, or trying to find anything that might be a keyword for an email, but I don't have any. So I'm thinking I didn't ever actually hit buy.
Oh yeah, Phil is right. That is it's a 6S version of that Pirates.
Well, mine was just it had no motor.
Oh, crap.
So I stuck in one of the JLB systems in it, and it was crazy. That thing was lively.
Oh, I'm never getting this triangle back together again.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta run.
Yeah, I'm about to cut the live off. It's freaking after 1 o'clock already.
Yeah, I already run like an hour past. Yeah.
My phone didn't die yet. Holy cow!
You need to have breakfast, right?
What's that?
So you need to have breakfast still.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. It was awesome, man. I hope we could do this again, man.
Definitely, man. Next Friday. We're always here on Friday night.
Yeah, we'll be here, bro.
Hopefully, I will get my armor next week. Typhoon 3S.
Yeah, you can show us.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
All right.
Be safe.
Cool, man.
All right. I guess we can say bye to the live feed. Do you want to start us off, Scottzilla?
You want me to do it, huh? All right. Well, thanks for everybody hanging out with us. We had a great time, and we'll see you next time.
All right, Basher Boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.
Omar.
I've had a blast. This has been awesome. I didn't even know who Bodagel was, but I'm subscribed now and excited to watch some of his videos. So everybody have a great night.
Cool. Tony.
Let me tell you guys about the history of Have a great night, guys.
John.
Right on, guys. Yeah, it was a good chat, good discussion. I got a lot done. I fixed my granite, and I got my new TRF 419 done. So you guys make wrenching on RCs fun.
Have a good race.
Richie.
Well, night, guys, and thanks to everybody for dialing in, particularly Darren from the UK, who's very early hours of the morning there.
All right. I think we're all on the chat, so Bodagel was asking for our links. So we're in here. Thanks everybody for coming out this Friday night, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Later.